Testing. Test. Ah, there we go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Yeah. I think I'm good. How about now, guys? All right. I don't think okay. All right, cool. Very good. Thanks, guys.
You're a fucking loser.
You live in your mom's basement.
You probably have a 2-inch cock.
You sound like a white guy.
Congratulations.
For what?
You said you got a girlfriend.
You're probably a virgin.
So that's a no for Netflix and chill?
Fuck you.
So I'm curious. Tell me about your show. What do you talk about?
I talk about how women ain't shit.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to episode number 1022 of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. We are mega streaming live and simultaneously. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second, guys. Hold up. Hang on. A little bit of a snafu here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Still here, guys. Just relax. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. My bad. I had to start the camera sliders. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, guys. I blacked out there. Hang on. Nope, that's not the one. Though we are close. Nope, that's not it either. Hang on, guys. You know what? Screw it. There we go.
You're a fucking loser.
Wait a minute.
You live in your mom.
There we go. Sorry about that. Appreciate that. Imani Malik says, is Fresh on the pod? Uh-oh. We have trouble. Hang on. What the hell is going on? Oh, that's what happened. I got you. Jesus Christ. All kinds of problems going on. Jesus. All right, give me a second, guys, because I need to make a slight adjustment here. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, very good. All right, let's go here. That's actually pretty good. I like that. You know what? I'll go with that. All right, very good. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, it is Friday, October 27th of 2023. It is good to have you guys in today. As always, we are mega streaming live and simultaneously to 10 different channels across 7 different platforms: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, MGTOW, and of course, in crystal clear high-resolution 4K to Sharp Stream, the one and only independent streaming platform built by the lovely and talented Devin for the TSR family. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharp Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Guys, make sure you follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram at Donovan Sharpe TSR, on Facebook at Donovan Sharpe, as well as X, formerly known as Twitter, at Donovan HTR. For whatever reason, I can't log into my account, though I'm still able to live stream, so whatever. You guys can also follow us on TikTok at Donovan Sharpe Live. If you want to get your hands on my 3 free ebooks, 16 Ways to Immediately Disqualify Her for a Long-Term Relationship, Dead Bedroom, The Cure for a Sexless Relationship, which is the best free ebook I have, and 14 questions she will ask you on the first date and how to correctly respond, head on over to tsracademy.com, plug in your very best email, and those 3 books packed with rock-solid, life-changing information are yours absolutely free. Again, that is tsracademy.com. We are presented by Happy Hippo Herbals, home of the highest quality kratom on the planet. I faithfully used this stuff since 2014, and it helps in a lot of ways. It elevates my mood, increases my productivity, gives me a clean energy boost, and helps to quell my temper. Now, the kratom usually lasts for a few hours, depending upon the strain that I used. I have known the owner, Chris Diotis, for years. He's a stand-up guy. He runs a rock-solid business, and he has a great customer service department. Guys, they are there to answer any and all questions you have, and they make sure you get your kratom as quickly as possible. I have never had a bad experience with these guys, and you guys know that I wouldn't endorse or recommend anything I haven't used personally for an extended period of time. So go to the link in the description and use the promo code on your screen, HTR. Again, that is promo code HTR to get 15% off. Also, be sure to join our Discord page. We have a lot of fun over there. I make announcements. We shoot the shit about the things we discuss on these podcasts. So make sure you sign up to be on our Discord. Thank you guys very, very much for that. Excellent. Good to have you guys in today. Full disclosure, right now, I'm kind of sort of dealing with a migraine headache. But I've taken some medication. I've got the glasses on, I've kind of dimmed the lights a little bit. And I'm going to keep drinking the water. Water is very good for, for a migraine. So hopefully my energy levels, will pick up as the show goes along. And of course I have a fantastic show in store for you guys, today. And there we go. So the first video, of course, I'm going to, you guys like that I react to police videos, and this one is entitled 18-year-old talks herself into an arrest. Again, I don't watch these, beforehand, so you guys can get my organic reaction. So I'm sure that this is going to be extremely amusing for all of us. Probably also a very educational experience for those of you who are unaware of the scourge that is the American black woman. You guys know how I feel about those people. And that's right, I said those people. Let's get started.
Well, we don't know who called you guys. I'm sorry.
It was so black.
Okay, so it says officers are responding to a call at an apartment complex regarding individuals fighting.
Or whatever.
Well, it probably was. I'm telling you, I'm older than them.
Hey, are you guys okay?
Yes, we are okay. I don't understand why nobody even called y'all. They're sisters. Y'all know how family stuff go.
Okay, and that's fine. All right. I'm saying she's leaving. She's getting an Uber.
So you're good with them as well? So if we leave now, we're not going to get an argument or anything like that?
No.
You said I did so much tonight. Fuck you talking about. Girl, don't bitch, don't play with me.
Oh shit, it's about to go.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's 4 o'clock in the
Girl,
morning. We're
bitch,
not
I
yelling
don't
back and
care.
forth.
Bitch, I don't care. It don't matter about no going back and forth. She's grown as fuck.
Okay,
fuck
well.
wrong with you, yeah. Man, girl, I don't, man, sir, don't tell me what I do. Don't tell me, sir,
Yes,
don't
I'm
tell
telling
me
you
what
what
I
to do.
do.
Because right now,
Sir,
I'm telling you what to do.
Sir, I'm not locked up and I'm not doing nothing illegal. Don't tell me what to do. No.
Yeah, you're mouthing off to a cop. You're mouthing off to a cop. See, this is where American black women go wrong. They think that just because it's not against the law doesn't mean they can't fuck around and get in trouble for it. I'm not doing anything illegal. Yeah, you kind of are. You're disturbing the peace at this point.
What I'm doing. I'm doing.
You are being disorderly right now.
Baby, I'm not being illegal.
Baby, I'm not being illegal. See, black women think that as long as I'm not breaking any laws, I can continue to act stupid. But as the officer said, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, and she is raising her voice. She is disturbing the peace. Not only that, this just shows you the disregard that American black women have for men. Actually, hell, this is Western women. This is not even this is not just American black women. And if the cop, I'll tell you what, if the cop were black, she'd have an even bigger attitude. Devin says it's 4 a.m. Shut up. Exactly. Like I just don't again, guys, this is why American black women are at the bottom of the sexual totem pole. This is one of the many reasons. She doesn't respect men and she doesn't respect authority. Men and authority are here to protect you. And black women wonder, why don't black men protect us? Because you guys don't want to be protected.
No, baby, no, I'm not.
All right,
And she keeps calling the cop baby. When they start calling you baby, that's personal.
By this car.
Because you're not finna corrupt me to know this one car.
Oh, hell
Sit
no.
down.
Your car. No,
Come stand right there.
I don't have to
Come
sit down.
sit right here.
I don't have to sit down. This is my
Bring
right,
it down.
baby. This is my
That is
right.
not-
He told her to sit down. There's a cop car there. Uh-oh.
You're right.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes,
You
it is.
cannot yell at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, baby. Okay, I don't
cannot
have to
yell at
raise.
4 o'clock in
Okay,
the
I don't
morning.
have to raise at 4
Bring it
o'clock in
down.
the morning. Don't tell me what to do.
I can
All
tell
right,
you what to do.
no,
Yes,
you
I
cannot.
can.
No,
Yes,
you
I
cannot.
can.
No, you cannot. I'll call you out here, baby. You cannot tell me what to do.
Oh, my
I can call
God.
right now. Hold on.
Bring your voice down.
I'm finna call unauthorized police
Bring your voice
officer right
down.
now, baby. Let me call here. She wanna keep telling me what you
Go
do.
for it.
You can't do
Call whoever you want to
You
call.
can't do nothing. You can't
Call
do
whoever you
nothing.
want to
This is
call.
unbelievable.
Yes, but you cannot do nothing. Stop acting like you can do something to me.
I can.
You can't.
Oh my God, stop acting like you can do something to me. This bitch really does. Yeah, you just said it. Somebody said it in the chat earlier. Black women think they're untouchable. No, you're not untouchable by the cops. You can't, like, guys, cops are people too. They're not robots.
I can 100%.
You cannot, baby. You cannot.
She is sitting here. He's telling her, you need to check that attitude or I'm going to take you in. And she's telling him, you can't do nothing to me.
You cannot stop acting like you can do something.
Stop acting like you can do something to me. Oh my
I'm
God.
not doing nothing to violate. Yeah,
That's funny.
He's about to arrest
And
her.
I will record.
Take her ass
Not
in.
gonna record.
And I'm recording you.
And I'm gonna record.
But they're
Yeah, Devin says creating a problem out of thin air. Exactly, dude. This is American black women, man. And listen, we know white girls have white girls have even less respect for cops. We know that to be true. But black women just seem to think that they are untouchable. Yeah, Optimistic Realizer said they don't put up with this lip in the Middle East. No, the hell they don't. Ken Rose with the $10 super chat. Appreciate that very much.
You need to relax.
I don't need to record baby nothing. Because it's my old thing that if they call pressing charges and they was already drinking, I don't need to
They're not pressing charges.
Okay, but look, but you keep telling me I need to relax off of
Bitch, shut the fuck up. He's telling you fucking what this is, guys. This is being combative. This is being combative. This woman, think about it this way, guys. Think about it this way. If this woman is this combative with police officers, how combative do you think she is with regular civilians? The average black man. Guys, this is why the passport bros exist. Because black men, they're not trying to put up with this nonsense. If she doesn't have respect for cops, then how the hell is she going to have respect for you?
what? Relax off of what?
Because you can go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Okay, disorderly conduct, but what am I doing?
You're yelling at 4 in the morning.
It's 4 in the morning and you're
It
drunk.
doesn't matter.
Yes,
I'm not
it
drunk.
does matter.
Well, okay, call the
This bitch really thinks that she's not going to jail. She really thinks that she's just going to get away with mouthing off to these cops.
test right now, do the blow test, make me walk, and do everything
Oh,
else.
she knows it all.
Okay,
You're
it
acting
doesn't
very-
matter. It doesn't matter. You
Oh, my God.
brought up a response that doesn't matter.
Luke Red Pill Perry absolutely fucking nailed it. And I haven't seen the latest episode of Survivor. We're about halfway through, so no spoilers, please. But Luke Perry says, just like on Survivor, the American black woman made black men the enemy for no reason. I told this to Devin while we were watching this. There's a black woman on there. She's a civil rights attorney. And there's a black dude named Bruce. And I don't even know what the fuck this bitch's name is. But everything this dude does, this black woman has a problem with. Everything she does, everything he does, she finds a reason to complain about it. And Luke Perry says it's normal American black woman behavior. This is how they operate.
It does, and I'm recording this right now. It
That's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
It's recorded as well.
It doesn't matter.
You're acting very erratic.
No,
You have
it
to
doesn't-
stop talking for a second.
Okay, that's not
She's just trying to go to jail. Is what she's trying to do.
That's what she's trying to do. Not let her stress you out.
stupid as hell. I don't give a damn. I don't
Like, why are you talking to the officers like they came out to save you?
Oh god.
Oops. Uh-oh. Whole girl just dropped some knowledge. She's like, why are you talking shit about the officers? They came out here to save you. So this bitch is the one that called the cops because these two bitches were about to kick her ass. And now she's going to mouth off to the cops that are out there to protect her?
Okay, I don't have no ride home. So with that being said, you can stop talking to me. You go do your job.
Oh, my God.
First of all,
Yeah.
this is my job. I've been
Okay,
called
yes,
out
but
here.
still, but I'm
yeah.
still, baby,
She-
it doesn't matter.
Hey,
It doesn't
stop
matter,
yelling at me.
baby.
I just want to avoid any conflict or anything.
So I'm telling you this.
Look, the other black woman's like, hey, man, I'm not trying to get into any conflict. I got nothing to do with this.
That now, and I got you on recording.
That's
So
cool.
if you need to do your job, do anything else, besides
yelling.
that.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
then don't talk to me.
Stop
Oh,
yelling.
my
Do not
God.
talk to me.
This
Do not
bitch.
talk to me.
Stop yelling.
Do not talk to me because I'm not yelling.
See, she has to have the last word. She's got to have the last word, guys. She's got to have the last word. She thinks that she's going to go home. See, right now, she's performing for the camera. She's performing for her camera. Right now, she thinks that she's going to mouth off to the cops, get it all on video, go home to her girlfriends and be like, yo, look how I talked to this white boy cop. He couldn't do shit because cops ain't shit, white boys ain't shit, men ain't shit.
Do not talk to me.
Hey, Ox Craig is back in the house. Good to see you after a good long while.
You are yelling.
Do not
And
talk
you're
to me.
extremely
Yeah, Mike Steele says, imagine a man calling a female cop baby. Yeah, exactly.
intoxicated.
No, I'm not. I'm not extremely
No, I think that
intoxicated.
you could, Tony.
Can you please call somebody that's over you to come do me a line of a test?
Oh,
to
my
blow in
God.
mouth
Oh,
and
my God.
everything
Now
for
she's
that?
disrespecting this dude.
Yes, because you just said, did you say
Can you please call somebody over you? Oh, that's not going to happen.
I'm extremely intoxicated? Because, okay, so can you please call you up for
I don't-
somebody that's over here, that's over you
Okay.
to make me do a test
But,
to blow
all right,
in?
first
No,
of all,
no, you cannot.
there's
No,
no one over-
sir.
there's no one
okay,
over me.
sir, then do not say that I'm
But you
extremely
keep-
intoxicated.
I can because I can
No, you
smell the
cannot.
alcohol
No,
in
you
your breath.
cannot. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was with a full group of women. It
Nola Baptiste says if she tried this in another country, she would be in jail. Or worse. Viking Paradigm with the $10 super chat says, fools that don't know the law need to stop trying to act like they do know. I swear to God, man. Cold Red Star is in the house on the Rumble side. Good to see you, Cold Star.
doesn't matter. They could have been drinking, so don't say that.
But I'm smelling.
Yeah, they could have been drinking. They're drinking, but they're not the ones mouthing off to the cops.
No, you're not smelling on my breath. Do a blow test. Do a blow test.
Oh my God, this bitch is really trying to go to
If you
jail.
not pass that blow test, sir. If you
Again,
cannot pass
it's disorderly conduct.
It does not. Oh, it does not matter.
I don't care if she's drinking or not, but you're just gonna sit out here and scream at us the whole time. We're just literally not giving. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, she's still over there talking, y'all.
Girl, she just told him, sir, I'm not screaming. She's still screaming.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We can pull back this camera.
Uh-oh, Devin says, black women saying, let me talk to your superior officer is like a white Karen saying, let me talk to the manager. Yeah, exactly. Roadblock 85 says, Ossifer, you said I was intoxicated.
So pull it back.
Jamont says she doesn't realize they're giving her a chance. She's mistakenly confusing their patients for not having a reason to arrest her. Exactly.
Yeah, we can pull it back. That's why I'm looking.
Look how relaxed she is. Look how relaxed she is. She just knows she's going home. She knows she's about to go home and tell all her friends that she told off the cops.
Pull it back.
While we're on recording.
Yeah, pull it
So
back.
with that being said, this is for my safety. Because nothing about this camera that I'm extremely on or being so fully intoxicated.
If you pull it back, you will see the camera.
Anything, bro, sir,
Okay,
sir.
all right, stop talking.
Sir,
Just
okay,
stop
no,
talking.
you can't tell me to stop talking.
Oh my God.
I'll call you up another officer.
Oh my God.
I'll ask her to do it. Quiet down.
Imani Malik says, scallywag's gonna scallywag. Yep, that's what she is. She's a ratchet. She's a scallywag.
Slowly 4 in the morning. She wants to keep going.
Okay. So here's the deal.
And ain't no deal, no none of that, baby. Because keep away from me.
So I think she knows that they're about to arrest her.
Because if you violate my rights, I'm gonna call my mama.
I let you
Okay,
call
then
your mom.
what you get? Because if you violate my rights, I'm gonna call my mama. And I got a right to
Really, what's your mama gonna do? What's your mama gonna do? Come beat up the cops?
call me a lawyer and everything. So what you want to say?
All right. She's about to take a ride to jail.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, this is my mama. He talking to you.
Yeah.
Who is that? Because I don't care who it is.
And your daughter,
I don't care.
your
You can't
daughter's
be my
about to
ass.
go to
I ain't
jail
worried about it.
for
You
disorderly
can't be my
conduct.
ass, though.
Shut the fuck up and my baby crying. Like, I can't.
Oh shit.
All right. Your daughter is about to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Well, when she goes to jail, let her in today, 'cause I ain't coming to find nobody.
Oops. Uh-oh. Did you hear what mama just said? Did you hear what mama just said? Yo, listen very closely.
All right.
Listen.
Your
Listen.
daughter is about to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Well, when she goes to jail, let her in today, 'cause I ain't coming to find nobody.
Oops. Uh-oh. Oh shit. She says if she's going to jail, let her go to jail because I ain't coming to get her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Michael Suyamatsu with the $5 super chat says would pay big money to see her on the Fresh and Fit panel with Donovan and Myron. Yeah, she's not ready for that.
I ain't got no bond money, so tell me.
Oops. Mom says I ain't got no bond money. Oh shit.
Okay. All right.
Let me talk to her.
Nope.
Oops.
Fuck she thinks she is. She thinks she motherfucking.
What's your first name?
You have my money. Girl, make sure you.
This bitch doesn't know she's going to jail yet. Not only does this bitch not know she's going to jail yet, she doesn't know, she has no idea that mama's not going to bail her out. Mama's going to let her ass sit the fuck in jail.
You have my money, bitch. Make sure you have my money, bitch.
Yep.
And this on
And now she's screaming. Now they got to go get her. Now they got to go
you
get
have
her.
my money.
All right.
Okay, I'm walking off your premises.
Nope,
I'm
too
walking
bad.
off your premises.
Oh no, baby girl, it's too late. Oh no, baby girl, you can't leave now, sweet cheeks. Oh no, ain't no leaving now. Ain't no leaving now, sweetheart. You did all that talk. I'm gonna call my mama. I'm gonna call the lawyer. You need to call a superior. But now that he's got hands on you, now you're leaving this. Now you're leaving the premises. No, you got to pay the price.
No, I'm going to jail for what?
Yeah,
disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yep,
Make sure
that's right.
I'm not swinging at you. Make sure you have my phone. Make sure you have my phone. Make sure you have my phone. And I'm walking to the car. Man, I'm walking to your car. I'm walking to your car.
Put her down.
I'm walking to your car. Don't fucking set me up. Don't fucking set me up, bitch. Why won't you, oh? You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail, oh.
Stop.
Why won't you, you dumbass bitch? Fuck won't you, oh? You going to jail. No, bro. Hey, bro, put my phone up, bro.
All right.
Put my phone up.
All right.
Bro, put my phone.
Devin says this ain't her first rodeo. Yeah, clearly. I think this woman has probably mouthed off to cops before. She's probably mouthed off to cops before and gotten away with it until now. Roadblock 85 says, yeah, you're right.
Phone up. Bro, no. Bro, no. Man,
Devin, where does this woman belong?
She belongs to the streets.
That's what I thought.
And then shut the fuck up talking to me, ho. Oh, God, ho.
The bitch is still talking shit. If I were the officers, I'd let her go over there, get her ass beat, and then arrest her.
What's the charges on you, ho? Fuck wrong with you, dumbass? You selling pussy. You fuck crazy. And you got an STD, you nasty asshole.
Uh-oh. Bullshit. You know what they say about the only people that are 100% truthful? Kids, old people, drunk people, and pissed people. This woman is drunk and pissed. And what just came out of her mouth, I believe, is 1,000% true. That being said, they're not the ones going to jail. So you can talk all the shit you want about these girls selling pussy. That's cool. That's cool. They have their freedom.
You fuck crazy and you got an STD. You fuck crazy and you fuck KO. You a nasty asshole.
Oh, shit.
You a nasty asshole. Oh, shit. Fuck around you, bitch. Man, fuck, bro, don't fucking touching me, bitch. Stop taking me, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Stop jacking me, ho. Stop fucking jacking me.
Oh,
bitch.
shit.
Stop jacking me, ho. Stop jacking me, bitch. Stop, bitch.
Yeah, just let her wear herself out.
Fuck around you, bitch.
Get in.
Bitch.
Yeah, she putting all them hoes' business in the streets. God damn.
Man, what's up? Bitch.
Like I was like, I was like, whoa, I'm bobbing and weaving. Like, yo, like, hold on. How did they navigate this shit? Like, watch this. Like, this is like it's like you watch this and you're like, oh shit, look. Oh shit. All right. God damn. Luke Red Pill Player says, worse than any white woman getting arrested. Yeah, maybe.
You're gonna transport her?
Yeah, but you're not gonna get
The Level Up Man says, they might got an STD, but you know what else they got? Freedom. Exactly.
warrants for obstruction.
Wait, hold up. She has a warrant? Hold on. She's got a warrant. Hold up.
You're gonna transport her?
Yeah, but you're not gonna get warrants for obstruction. We're gonna get her for interference with government property here in a second. If she keeps going.
Oh shit. Pepper spray her ass. Oh yeah, that got pepper spray her ass. God damn.
You need to let me call my PO.
You need to let me call my PO. Oh my God. This bitch not only... Bitch, you got a warrant and you got a probation officer? And you're acting like this?
You need to let me call the officer. You need to let me call a lawyer. Because what you're doing is against my rights. Call me a fucking ambulance. Bitch, call me an ambulance, bitch. Bitch, call me 911.
She was charged with 1 count of felony obstruction and 1 count of disorderly conduct. Holy God.
Girl, boy, shut the fuck up. Call me 911. Fuck. Never made no time for these. When I ride, I'ma ride.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But women like to complain. Black women in particular, they like to complain about the passport bros. Yeah, this is why the passport bros exist.
Further ado, introduce the ladies, right? Ladies.
Oh, hang on a second.
Yes, if you don't mind.
All right, very good. Excellent. J-Mont says she just added assaulting an officer. Exactly. Edward Cross says, Jay Blaze, this is your John. Yeah, right? Ay. And now for the main event. I need to get that Michael Buffer soundtrack. And without further ado, as you guys can see, Devin says mental illness. Yeah, I agree. It is a mental illness. Her mental illness is that she is a part of the black community. The black community has a built-in mental illness because most black people are raised by black women. We end up having mental illnesses. This is just how it goes, guys. This is just how it goes. Black people give themselves mental illnesses. Honestly, this woman probably won't live past 30. She won't live past 30, man. Like, dude, like women like her are never, ever, ever long for this world. Mike Hawk with the $20 super chat says, teachable moment, black men of any age will absolutely receive harsh physical consequences if they conduct themselves like the lovely lady in this video has. Exactly. I am King Dre, with the $5 super chat. Says, cop, pull the get over here. Yeah, right? That would have been great. Be like, come here. Excellent. Stupendous. Superb. Glenn Lawrence is in the house, who is actually a part of this podcast. Tuning in, says, send her to a hard labor prison. Yeah, that's exactly right. And by the way, guys, Devin and I will be hosting Access Vegas. We're going to be doing a crossover show. We're going to be doing Access Vegas / the How to Relationship podcast. So the way Myron and Fresh are hosting this panel, going to be very similar to the way Devin and I host the panel. We're going to be doing this on Veterans Day weekend. Luke Red Pill Perry says the blonde next to Myron is a keeper. Okay, well, I'll be the judge of that. So without further ado, away we go.
And CastleClub.tv. So we'll go ahead and, without further ado, introduce the ladies, right?
So ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
we're going to start right here.
That was Certain. Certain said your body count. He was ready. That was funny.
So, lady in red.
Hold up, man. Hold the fuck up. Was that Certain that finished that off?
We'll go ahead and, without further ado, introduce the ladies,
Motherfucking
right?
Ladies, if you don't mind,
Certain.
give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
Fucking yo, motherfucking Certain putting it down. I ain't mad at
we're
that.
going to start right here. So, lady in red.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
So I'm gonna take notes. Shout out to Glenn Lawrence. Welcome to Chat Privileges. At Glenn Lawrence to welcome him to the TSR family. Yes, that Glenn Lawrence, movie star, Glenn Lawrence, famed actor, lives in Las Vegas. A part of the Certain Rollo Tomasi Glenn Lawrence Holy Trinity. That's fucking awesome. He said your body count. Let's do it.
My name is Jen Garcia. I am 4950 in 2 months. I'm an
Oh my God. Every time we see this bitch, every time we see Abuela Jen, she's a year older. This bitch is almost 50.
actress, a writer, a podcaster. I do On the Block with Jen and also Sisterhood Sips all week long. And what else did you need?
Where are you from originally?
Bronx, New York originally. Now I'm Las Vegas local.
Okay.
Right.
What's your highest education level completed?
Some college is what I put down in applications when I'm filling out an application.
Do you have
So basically, she finished high school. Got it.
your associates or?
Associates.
Okay. In?
Hotel hospitality management.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone.
Your associates or?
Associates.
Okay. In?
Hotel hospitality management.
I'm sorry. You need an associate's degree to clean toilets in hotels? Do you really need an associate's degree to change the bed sheets? Do you really need an associate's degree to do the cool little pattern on the little fold thing, the little fancy fold thing that they do with the toilet paper? It's a little weird. I didn't know there was an associate's degree. Yes, Mike Hawk says, Abuela Jen. Yep, this is what we call her. We call her Abuela Jen. He says, Vieja Jen, which means old Jen. Vieja, Abuela Jen. Yes, V-A-J. Vag. Isn't that interesting? Vieja Abuela Jen is vag. You can't make this shit up, guys.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Damn, still?
No, not still.
All right. What about you?
Just-
What's your name?
Hold up. I want you guys to listen to how she says single. Listen to this.
Associates or?
Associates.
Okay. In?
Hotel hospitality management.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Single. this 50-year-old woman, this woman who is half a hunted, is telling us she's single in such a way that implies that she is single by choice rather than single by necessity. You see, Abuela Jen isn't single because she wants to be. She's single because she has to be. And why is she single? Because ain't nobody trying to put up with a woman who's a half a hunted with a fucking attitude problem. That's why. That's what she's not telling people. She can say, I'm 50 and fabulous and single, and I'm... No. You don't want to be single no matter... Listen, man. Listen. Older women who are single have to tell everyone that they're happy being single. It's how they sleep at night. This is what we call cope, or in this community, we call it Coca-Cola. Listen.
I'm still?
No, not still.
Single.
What about you? What's your name?
Lana Cherries.
Okay.
I am
How old are you?
34. I'm going to be 34 in January, so 33.
Okay. Where are you from?
Originally LA, but I live here.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I am a engineer here at Sticky Pod Studios, and I'm a comedian, and I'm a podcast host for Laughing with Lana.
Okay. When you say engineer, like a sound engineer?
No, well, I engineer the podcast here.
Okay.
And that's why I knew how to move the mic.
So she's not an engineer.
Okay. And then highest education level completed?
She's our big mo.
Some college, like we said.
No. I got to disagree with Rollo on that one. This woman is not this woman is not their Big Mo. Big Mo does a hell of a lot more than this woman does. I can guarantee you that.
They have some college.
You have an associate's or?
I almost finished associates for psychology, but then I went into medical and I did a technical class, I guess you can say, for cardiology. So I was a cardiology tech in the ER for almost 9 years.
Okay.
So what happened?
And then relationship status?
Single.
Okay.
Happily.
All right. What about
Single happily. There we go. She's 34 years old and she's single. Guys, listen. There is no such thing as a 34-year-old who is happy to be single. There just aren't. Are there 34-year-old women who are genuinely happy to be single? Sure. But those women are few and far between, and those are the exception to the rule. And as we all know, the exception does not make the rule.
you?
I
What's your
am
name?
Carly. I am 28. I
Where are
was
you from?
born in North Carolina, but I grew up here.
Oh.
What part of North Carolina?
Charlotte.
Okay. And then what do you do for work?
I am a costume designer and a model manager.
Sorry, guys.
Cardiology. So I was a cardiology tech in the ER for almost 9 years.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Single.
Okay.
Happily.
All right. What about you?
I
What's your
am
name?
Carly.
I'm taking notes so I can reference this earlier because I talked to Glenn. I actually talked to Glenn about this particular episode, and he says that Abuela Jen contradicts herself. So I'm going to try to catch her in these contradictions and take down the timestamp. So stay with me, guys.
I am 28. I was
Where are you from?
born in North Carolina, but I grew up here.
What part of North Carolina?
Charlotte.
Okay. And then what do you do for work?
I am a costume designer and a model manager.
Okay. And then
A costume designer and a model manager. Okay.
highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Cool.
Single train. Keep going.
What about you?
My name is Domo.
Domo?
Domo.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm originally from LA, and I
Okay.
live here now.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an adult entertainer,
Fuck yeah.
podcaster, and
Wait, hold on.
I do many things.
There we are. I'm an adult. I'm an adult entertainer, podcaster, and I do many things. How much you want to bet this woman is a sex work? Well, she says that she is an adult entertainer, but do you see how they just breeze past that? I do all kinds of things. No, you don't. You're an adult entertainer. What kind of adult entertainment exactly do you do?
Are we talking like OF or are we talking
no, I'm
like
a mainstream porn star.
mainstream? Okay.
And there we go. So, not only are you 34 years old, you're single, you've got sleeve tattoos, you've got red hair, unnaturally colored red hair, and you're a porn star. That's 4 strikes, guys. That's 4 strikes.
Cool.
And then highest education level completed?
Some college.
Okay.
High
Like
school.
associates or?
No.
So high school then, I guess? Completed.
I completed high school.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, there
I
we
went to
go.
school at LA Recording School for sound engineering and music production, but I didn't.
Yeah, we don't
finish.
care.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Single.
All right.
All these bitches are
What about you?
single.
Hi, I'm Nellie. I am originally from Toronto, but I just moved to Beverly Hills from Miami. I was there for 10 years.
She just moved to Beverly Hills from Miami. I was there for 10 years. So already I can tell. So she's from Toronto, which is a red flag in and of itself because that is a feminist hotbed. She lives in Beverly Hills, but she used to live in Miami. She's probably extremely bougie.
I am 28 years old, single but looking.
And what do you do for work?
Of course.
Oops, sorry about that.
What do you do for work?
So I own a matchmaking and dating coaching business. I also am a television personality and content.
Oh no. Did this woman hold up, man? I hope this woman did not say that she owns a matchmaking company. Oh my God, dude.
10 years. I am 28 years old, single but looking.
And what do you do for work?
Of course.
What do you do for work?
So I own a matchmaking and dating coaching business. I also am a television personality and a content creator.
Okay.
Dope.
And then high school, highest education level completed?
So I have a certificate from Harvard Business School and a master's degree from Columbia University.
Okay, highly impressive. Highly impressive. You've got a master's degree from Columbia and a certificate from Harvard. We don't know what for, but you're a dating coach? I wonder what her degree from Columbia is from, guys. I wonder what it's from. It has to be a useless degree. Otherwise, she wouldn't be podcasting or matchmaking. You want to know? Listen, one of the many reasons why I don't work a mainstream job is because, well, many reasons, but the main reason is that all I have is a high school education, guys. I don't have an associate's degree. I don't have a bachelor's degree. I dropped out of, dude, I flunked out of college right at the beginning of my junior year. Women cannot and will not admit the reason why they work certain jobs is because they're just not qualified to work the other ones. I'm not qualified for post-secondary education. I'm just not and I can readily admit that. Girls can't.
Wow.
Okay. And what?
In conflict resolution, negotiation, and I'm trained in mediation.
Oh my God. A woman, oh my God. Sweetheart, just because you're, oh my God. How many female hostage negotiators do we have? Yeah, exactly none.
It's great for dating. So garbage.
Yeah, right.
It's good for dating modern women. Yeah. You need
Well, it's also what she brings to the table, right? That's a negotiation.
terrorist
itself.
negotiation. I think that would be.
Send me there.
And then relationship status?
Oh, so I'm single.
Single,
And
okay.
looking, yeah.
Okay.
Single and looking, so she's sleeping around. Roblox85 with the $10 super chat says, owns a matchmaking company equals I'm a host, so I finesse other hosts to pay me to hook them up with rich simps. There you go. Gentlemen, just because a woman, listen, never take dating or relationship advice. Never take dating or relationship advice from women. I don't care what they do for a living. I don't care if she's a fucking PhD. I don't care if she has a master's degree. I don't care if she has a certificate from Harvard in conflict resolution. I don't care if she... No, do not take relationship advice from women. Not your mother, not your sisters, none, especially not matchmakers.
Single looking. And then you said you run a matchmaking service. Do you matchmake women with men or the other way around?
I actually have male and female clients.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, she has male and female clients. I'll bet you male and female clients, only attractive women are matchmakers for men. Have you guys noticed that? I'm a female dating coach. I matchmake for men. Marnie Kinreys is a matchmaker, right? Rebecca, whatever her name was. These are all attractive women. Attractive women who are quote unquote matchmakers, they're fucking frauds. They don't know anything about men except that they want to fuck. That's it.
So I matchmake both, yes.
95% of her clientele is men. She has probably 2 female clients. That's why she can say, I have both male and female clients. Yeah, I would like to know what the percentages are on those.
What about you?
I'm Lady Mazo.
Lady what? Maso?
Lady Mazo.
Maso, okay. How old are you?
36.
Where are you from?
I'm from Miami.
Wait. Her name is Lady Mazel? That's weird. Oh, Rebecca Lynn Pope.
I'm from Colombia, but I live in Miami now.
Okay.
Paisa?
Un poquito nada más.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a painter.
Okay.
And sometimes acting.
Okay. Do you actually live in the city of Miami, or where you at?
Yeah.
She's a painter and sometimes acting. So how do you pay the bills?
I live right there in downtown Brickell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, I was supposed to go to you guys.
The irony.
I know.
The irony.
But I always like.
That's funny. They got a girl from Brickell, right?
You got scared.
You got scared?
I got so scared.
Yeah,
They told me that you guys were going to treat me so bad.
Devin says she has a PhD in astrology, right?
I didn't cry. And I was like, I'm literally shaking right now. I was like, damn, I tried not to go with them. And they're here.
Well, you could have just not come.
No, you know what? I was looking at the little paper and I was like, he looks so familiar. I was like, oh. And I was asking my friends, like,
trying to act like she didn't know who Myron is.
Do you guys think
Myron's a fucking legend in Miami.
he looks so familiar? They're like, because they're from here. They're like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. But now I noticed when you say that you're from Miami, I was like, oh.
Okay. All right. That's the story you're going to say. All right. What's your highest education level completed?
Some college, hotel management.
You have an
and high
associate's?
school.
Another Hispanic with some college hotel management.
No.
Okay, so I'll just put high school. Ladies, remember, it's completed, not I kind of did it.
Oh, no, I completed, but yeah.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
I just got single.
You just got single.
Just got
He
single,
doesn't
of
wanna get
course.
back with me. I tried.
He broke up with
I
you?
say, I'll give you my code of my phone and I'll let you go through all the mission. He's like, no. I'm like, all right.
But why though? What'd you do?
He broke up with you?
It's just randomly, just like things, just like, you know how it is sometimes, just like.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
Yes, please, explain.
It's just like, I don't know, it's just like the way this world is. It's just like, I was traveling a lot to Vegas, like to do like.
You cheated, right?
We both did it.
Translation, she cheated. There it is. She cheated. She cheated. There it is. That's why he dumped you, because you kept going on trips to Vegas and you cheated on him. Guys, this is why we do what we do, man. This is why we do what we do. I lived in Vegas for nearly 10 years. And when women travel to Vegas, they're looking to get pounded out. I've been on the other end of that many, many times.
Wow.
But it was because we weren't like communicating or anything. It was like a
No. You cheated because you're a hoe.
little jealousy thing.
Generally-
Not to me, because I've never been.
The Outer Podcast member for 20 months says the male clients want to be with them secretly. Of course. Of course. And you want to know something? These female matchmakers know this. Like, come on. Like, dude, if you're a man and you hire a female matchmaker, you are literally throwing your money down the drain. You may as well subscribe to her OnlyFans, because you know she's going to pitch you on that.
Generally, when you cheat,
small betrayals.
Generally, when you cheat, you don't
Well, it was kind of
communicate
like
it.
we were
Yeah,
we
right.
already stopped communicating, and then it's not really called cheating because we already like were not like
Broken up?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's not really called cheating. So, was this a relationship or not?
So it's not really like cheating. But
All right. So he left you, but he left you though. Is what
I
happened.
believe that.
Yes, Viviana, I agree. I believe everything you're saying.
Myron, what? Talking to the mic.
Oh,
They're saying that there's.
Yeah, same thing.
there you go.
Speaking of penis.
Fresh. Yeah, yours is a little quiet.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm 33 years old. I'm a fitness and health specialist at Nevada National Security.
Where are you originally from?
California and Bay Area.
Okay. And then you said you do. You're a fitness coach.
Fitness specialist at Nevada National Security. So like I do ergonomics as well as like I make sure that all the people that protect the site are in their like up to fitness code.
Okay. So you said so you're the fitness coordinator for Nevada National Security. Like, is that a government agency? Or is
So
that
you know
it's Nevada.
Area 51. So
Yeah.
I work Area 23 in a mine that's like 1,000 feet down.
Okay. So are you employed by the state or is that federal?
DOE.
That's
okay.
federal.
Department of Energy. Oh, you got a Q clearance?
No, unfortunately I'm uncleared, but I get escorted everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't trust you yet. All right.
It's because I just started working there in February, so it takes a really long time.
Luke Red Pill Perry says Dollar General Rihanna. No. This woman looks better than Rihanna. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but Rihanna is not attractive anymore. She's covered with tattoos. She's fat. She looks like she has Rihanna was attractive for about a half an hour. Rihanna is no longer a sex symbol, not as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm not, like, dude, Rihanna, no. Rihanna's the dollar store Ashley.
Time, about 2 years.
Sean Moore says typical Bay Area speaking 100 miles an hour. I do have it sped up. I do have the podcast sped up. That's why everyone sounds like they're a little quicker.
Yeah. So it's going to take you probably 6 to 7 months to get that clearance. All right. And then highest education level completed?
Bachelor's kinesiology is my major.
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
San Diego State.
Okay.
Cool.
And then what's your status?
I'm taken.
Okay.
All right.
How long have you got it?
3 months now.
Okay.
How'd you guys meet?
Bumble.
So who can deadlift more? You or him?
Me. Yeah. It's only because he has a back injury.
Oh, okay.
He's still strong, but I can deadlift more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Rosie Fisher, originally from Colorado City and Hilldale in Utah, and now I live in St. George, Utah. And I'm in Vegas a lot for work. I do some apparel modeling, expo modeling for trade shows.
How old are you?
30.
Okay. And then highest education level completed?
GED.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Taken as well.
Okay. How long you guys been together?
5 years.
All right.
How'd you guys meet?
We both got out of like a cult, polygamous cult. We were sneaking around like in secret because nobody's supposed to date. Like it's all separation.
They were in a cult? Goddamn.
Boys and girls. And then I left.
You grew up Mormon?
It was polygamous Mormon, so FLDS Mormon.
Okay.
The Warren Jeffs group. He's in prison now for like.
Oh my God! Hold up. Did she say Warren Jeffs? Hold the fucking.
I left.
Did you grow up Mormon?
It was polygamous Mormon, so FLDS Mormon.
Okay.
The Warren Jeffs group.
Oh my God! Oh my God! She was a part of the Warren Jeffs cult. Oh wow! Wow! Holy shit,
He's
man!
in prison now for like government fraud, tax fraud, pedophilia.
Holy! There's your new Fed topic for you.
So
shit.
we were sneaking around in the cult, but like I mean nothing physical because obviously that's like hella bad. And then I left. I got into college. I went to college for business and accounting, but
Yeah, she said that she had to sneak around with her guy because Warren Jeffs and his cult, they used to kick out the adolescent boys when they became like of age, when they started being attractive to other girls and attracted to the girls. They'd kick them out because they didn't want competition from the younger guys. That's why they did it in secret. Damn.
I never finished my degree because I got freaked out by the debt. So I dropped out. And then I went back to college for surgical assisting. I was a surgical assistant for 4 years, and I left after COVID, didn't want the job, that type of stuff.
Look, she's being honest. I dropped out because I was afraid of the debt. I'm good with that.
And I started doing in-home CNA for patients. So that's what I do now, as well as the apparel modeling and modeling for like trade shows and expos.
Okay.
He left a year after I did, and we just kind of picked up where we like. I mean, I went to lunch and stuff with guys, but it just I don't know. Like,
So it has
I was
been
super
5 years.
closed
Has
off.
been 5 years on like continuous. It was like
So we were doing kind of long distance for a year. So it's been like this is year 5 for us, like living together.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
Hi, my name's Natalie.
How old are you, Natalie?
I am 29.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am originally from California, Central Valley.
What do you do for work?
I am a model, actress, comedian, content creator.
You said you're a model?
What kind of content do you make?
I do a lot of weed stuff.
Okay, so it's not OnlyFans?
I do have an OnlyFans.
You do have an OnlyFans?
It's always dude, there's always fucking OnlyFans. Always fucking OnlyFans, man. Always fucking OnlyFans. And this girl's not even that attractive. I swear to God, dude. It is incredible. If you are a 6 or above, you may as well be an OnlyFans. Guys, I used to say 8s, 9s, and 10s are all monetized. That was about 10 years ago. 5 years ago, it was 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. Now, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. We got girls that are just above average looking with OnlyFans. Jesus.
OnlyFans, okay. And then high education completed?
I didn't finish college, but I went to a vocational school, a trade school.
High school.
What did you get traded?
I was a nail tech for 10 years.
Okay. And then relationship status?
I am in a relationship.
How long have you been together?
It's only been a few months. It's only been a few months.
You've only heard like 10 other girls go before you.
We're together, we lose time.
Like 6 months. Like 6 months.
Oh, okay.
I had to count. It hasn't been a whole year yet. Like, you know.
All right, 6 months. All right, what about you?
Hi, I go by Summer. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from San Diego, California. I got my associates in biological sciences, dropped out before biochemistry master's or bachelor's, whatever. But
Relationship status?
I am taken.
Okay, and what do you do for work?
I am a dancer. I own a food truck. I'm also
Whoa. You're a dancer? You see that?
TV entertainment personality.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
Tell us what show.
TV entertainment personality? I want to know about the dancer stuff.
It's the brand new show on Paramount Plus called Strip. Right now it's out in the UK and it's going to be coming out in the US.
Which I may or may not have
It's called Strip. So she's a stripper.
a cameo in.
That's what I was actually going to ask. Is were you like a stripper? But okay, fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then how long you been together?
There it is. She's a gut. Why is this up here? I don't know why this is up here. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, she's a stripper, is what she is. She's a stripper who has a boyfriend. So let's rewind that. And we're going to make a new rule here on TSR Live. If you're a sex worker, which is what strippers are, if you are a sex worker, that's what you are. I don't care what else you do. If you're a stripper, that's what you do. I don't want to hear anything else about anything you do, because keep the main thing the main thing. If you're a stripper, that's what finances everything. The reason why you got a part in that whatever it was is because you are a stripper. You take your clothes off for money. That's not a respectable profession. Sorry.
Hi, I go by Summer. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from San Diego, California. I got my associates in biological sciences.
Look, see, associates in biological sciences, blah, 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 right? Now watch.
Dropped out before biochemistry master's. or bachelor's, whatever. But
Relationship status?
Boy, she seems to be very interested in what Myron's writing.
I am taken.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I am a dancer. I own a food truck.
I'm a dancer.
I'm also TV entertainment personality.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
Tell us what show.
It's the brand new
God, don't
show
gas
on
this
Paramount
all
Plus
up.
called Strip. Right now it's out in the UK and it's going to be coming out in the US.
Which I
Don't give a damn. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care if you're on Paramount Plus or not. You are a stripper. You're a sex worker. Sorry. Look, you can be all over TV, and I'm sure you'll get all this clout and everything, but guess what?
She belongs to the streets.
Your boyfriend doesn't know that yet. And guys, listen, I've dated strippers before. It's always a mistake. It's always a mistake. There is no reason for a man to commit to a woman. How can I put this? If the woman you're dating has been seen naked by more people than she knows personally,
She belongs to the streets.
let me repeat that. If the woman you're dating has been seen naked by more people than she actually knows personally,
She belongs to the streets.
there you go. I don't care about your associate's degree. I don't care where you're from. I don't care I don't care whatever else you do. The reason you live the life you live is because you are a stripper. Just own it. Don't say you're a dancer. A dancer could mean no, you are a stripper. You take your clothes off for money. Men pay to see you naked. That's what this is. Luke Red Pill Perry says she's a thick pearl. I have no respect for strippers. Man. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. And listen, man, I'm sure strippers are really nice people. But I'm not putting respect on her name like that. Sorry. Yeah, Jerry Raven says, does she work at the food truck or the club first? Of course it's the club. And dude, her food truck is probably a fucking ice cream truck or some easy shit.
May not have a cameo in.
That's what I was actually going to ask. Is were you like a stripper? Okay, fair enough.
Yes,
there you go. Yes, I am.
Okay.
There
And then
it
how
is.
long y'all been together?
6 months.
Okay.
Hey, does your food truck ever sit outside the strip club that you work at?
You know what? They did tell me I can bring it over there. And
That would be the most ingenious vertical integration I've ever heard in my entire life.
What kind of food?
Thank you. It's Hawaiian
Yes.
shaved ice.
Hawaiian shaved ice. Ay. That's not a food truck, baby. That's Hawaiian shaved ice.
It's really good for the summertime, but we just shut it down for October.
And guys, to get your super chat on the
This woman is not a business owner. This woman is a stripper. That's what she is. This is why we always talk about keeping the main thing the main thing. This woman wants to come off as this multi-dimensional, yes, I'm on TV and Paramount Plus and I own it. No. If you are a stripper, that's your identity. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, you guys can call me mean. You can call me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care that you're on Paramount Plus. I don't care that you own a food truck. What I care about is that more people know what you look like naked than people you know personally. Sorry, I'm out.
show, fnfsuperchat.com or your Rumble rants.
Just came in as well.
Yeah, we'll read them through the phone.
You can do it on my channel.
or on Rollo's. So,
fucking Hawaiian shaved ice. Come on, man.
But yeah, either or works. But yeah, guys, fnfsuperchat.com or super chat through Rollo's channel or Mike's. We're multi-streaming it right now, but in probably about 40 minutes, we're killing it. Just go to YouTube and Rumble.
And last but not least.
So, yes, gentlemen, go ahead.
Oh, how you doing, guys? My name is Michael Sartain. I'm a cat dilf. I have a podcast that pisses a lot of people off because I tell people numbers that really, really make them angry because apparently people don't like math. And I do Access Vegas with Rollo.
Sartain's a funny guy, man. He really is, and he is super, super smart. Like, he is really, really smart.
It's a show in Las Vegas, don't we?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rollo Tomasi, the author of the multi-international best-selling book, The Irrational Male, who will soon be in Nairobi, Kenya very soon.
Call me crazy, but Rollo looks even more jacked. Is Rollo on steroids? Like, Rollo looks like he's on the... Look, I'm not mad at it. He's probably on TRT, but dude, Rollo is fucking jacked, man. I remember the last time we called him Swolo Tomasi. God damn. Rollo is fucking jacked. Oh my God.
That's Vegas. Oh, by the way, I also go by that red pill guy too. I answer to that red pill guy. Okay. Those red pill guys, yeah, that's who they're talking
Andy's
about.
a rocker.
Yes. I try. I do my best.
Okay, so kick off with the first question here, ladies. So most of us have been on dates already. Of course, we're a bit older, been on multiple dates. But what disqualifies a guy for you on a date? For example, it could be hygiene, it could be how he looks. What's the disqualifier for you on a first date? I guess we'll start like right here.
Absolutely, it's going to be your hygiene. You have to know how to brush your teeth, kind of wipe your own ass, right? Things of that sort. Things I shouldn't have to tell you need to do, right?
What?
All right, what about you?
Wait. Yeah, yeah. Myron had to skip to the next. Like, hygiene? Seriously? Like, if I have to tell you to wipe your own ass? even low-value men know how to wipe their own ass, guys. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and make this distinction here. You know what? I'm gonna reserve judgment. But I'm picking up low-key misandrous vibes from this woman. I'm picking up low-key misandrous vibes from Summer the stripper. I think she low-key hates men and doesn't have respect for them. And this is the ugly underbelly of sex work. Sex work is real work. It really is. But it damages both men and women. The reason it damages men is because men who regularly go to strip clubs, or men who regularly, how can I say this, who regularly purchase ladies of the night, pay for box, they end up hating women, guys. They end up hating women. And women who are in the sex trades end up hating men. You want to know why they end up hating each other in the sex trade? Because it shatters the fantasy they have of this unconditional love. Right? Deep down, we all feel that relationships are transactional. They are absolutely transactional. But when you get into the sex trade, the sex industry, sex work, it is front and center. It is absolutely front and center. Men think to themselves, this girl has smashed other guys and didn't make them pay. Why do I have to pay? And then of course women, they think the only reason why these men want to screw me is because they're paying me. They only see me as a piece of meat. So yeah, it would make, and again, look, I'm gonna continue to watch and get a little more information. But I'm catching low-key misandrous vibes from the stripper. And the reason I say that is because she says, well, if you don't wipe your own ass, that's a disqualifier. You think? Like, seriously? Dude, even homeless men wipe their own ass. Even homeless men wipe their own ass. So for her to suggest that a deal breaker for her is a man who doesn't wipe his own ass, that's a woman who low-key hates men. And again, I'm going to reserve judgment, but I'm really picking that up because all men wipe their own ass. Why are we talking about that? And that's exactly why Myron just said, okay, next, fuck it. I'm not going to sit here and let you insult men by telling us what deal breakers are. Come on.
I've encountered many men who don't know how to wipe their ass.
Yeah, right. There you go. Have you encountered many men that don't wipe their own ass? Thank you, Rolo.
Wait, how'd you find out though?
Right.
I do their laundry.
Okay, there you go.
I do their laundry. See, that's a cheeky answer, but she doesn't strike me as the type of chick that does laundry. She doesn't strike me as the type of chick. I do their laundry. See, that was tongue-in-cheek. She doesn't do laundry. She doesn't do... So you mean to tell me that you've done the laundry of a man, you've seen shit in their underwear because they can't wipe their own ass, and you stayed with him? Yeah. These are low-key misandrous vibes. Maybe she's not, but we'll see.
Thanks, Mom.
If you give them enough GHB, they just poop on themselves. Isn't that right? Is that what you told me? Is that what you told me, Summer?
What about you?
Hygiene is a big one for me.
Rose, give her that mic, and Summer, take that mic.
All right.
Okay, when you say hygiene, can you tell us an example?
Thank you.
From a
Of
date?
course, hygiene.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Like, brush your teeth, please. Always brush your teeth.
What if
before
they
you
smell
go
like
on a
weed?
date.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't mind that.
Okay. What about you?
So for me, I think it would be like poor communication skills and social skills. Like, how does he communicate with his peers and other people? Like,
But how'd you get to know that if you don't go on a first date with him?
well, I've been on a first date with some poor communication skills.
Yeah, but you won't know until you're on the date with him, right?
Yeah,
Right.
true. Okay.
So what disqualifies them from the first date then?
From the first date.
We come back to you.
Not on the first date.
What about you?
Question: are we already on the first date?
No, like you're not even gonna give him a chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
at all.
Oh.
I missed a super chat. Oh, Mike Steele with the $5 super chat says Department of Energy chick may have blown her clearance by revealing which NNSS area she works at along with her MO. Oh, wow. Well, I guess she's not getting that clearance then. I guess she's going to be escorted no matter what.
Oh, that's hard because I usually. Okay.
You can only squat 4 plates.
Like, what's an automatic disqualifier? That first thing that comes to mind.
Sometimes if they're a little too sexual at first without.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're a little too sexual at first. What she's talking about are men that are not conventionally sexually attractive. Because men that are over 6 feet tall, good looking, chiseled jaw, they can be as sexual as they want to be, upfront and personal. Alan Roger Curry was a good looking dude when he was younger. That's why he was able to pull off the Mode 1 approach. And listen, God rest his soul, love Alan Roger Curry. But the one flaw in his brand is that it doesn't work for the average man. The Mode 1 method is for guys like Michael Surtain, Justin Waller, Andrew Tate. Mode 1 doesn't work for guys like me. I'm not conventionally attractive. I'm 6'2", so I've got that going for me. But women, like when I go places, yeah, sometimes I'll get looks from women, but it's not... I'll put it to you this way. Guys like Justin Waller get far more looks from women than I do. That's why he can do the Mode 1 approach.
If he tries to kiss you.
And sexual with a little bit of like too much, like being demanding, a little bit like disrespect.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about you?
If he tries to
Yeah, and again, attractive men can be disrespectfully sexual.
kiss you, like, no.
That would
But,
you're on the
they
first,
usually want to, and
But wait.
usually-
That implies that you're on the first date already. We're talking about before.
Yeah, no, in a first date, they would like try to.
No,
like,
before the first date.
Dude, this woman is not listening. She's did you guys see what just happened there? This just proves that women just don't listen. They listen, they hear to respond. They just said to the to the what is the NSA woman or whatever the fuck her name is? Ashley was her name. Yeah, that was her name, Ashley. We'll call her the DOE chick. Right? So the DOE chick was just made clear to the DOE chick by Myron, hey, you're not on the first date. What disqualifies him from the first date? And what was her name? Lady somebody is not even, Lady Moselle's not even listening. Watch.
But wait. That implies that you're on the first date already. We're talking about before.
Yeah.
Now listen, he's talking about before. Now watch, she doesn't even listen.
No, in a first date, they would like try to.
See? I know, but on the first date, you're not even listening, bitch. Open your fucking ears.
Let's clarify. Before you even
Jesus
get on a date,
Christ.
actual date, how do you just say no? Disqualified. Not even going on a date at all.
Yeah, I mean, if they start asking about like your friends, oh, can you bring a friend?
Okay.
Then you'll be like, bye.
So bring it to girls.
They
okay.
usually always do.
Yeah.
Talk about the friends.
They tell you to bring a friend?
Yeah. Oh, can you bring friends?
Now, hold on. Is it to bring a friend so that they can bring a friend too and it's a double date, or bring a friend so he can take you and your friend out?
Maybe. But, guys try to just
Which one is it
ask
though?
that. Whichever one.
Yeah, this woman is only, yeah. This woman is giving off those sexual vibes. That's it. This woman is just a fuck doll. She's 36. She's 36. She's got a boob job. She's from Miami. She's a painter and an actor. Yeah, she's a sex doll. Basically a live sex doll. She's literally just a fuck doll. That's it. And this is why when men approach her, they say, hey, bring a friend. We'll have a threesome.
I don't really go in first dates like that. Like, I don't do blind dates, but I think if it was like that, usually like guys will
Here we go.
If they're like, oh, you have friends or something like that, and it's like, that's it. You just stop talking to them.
Okay. Right.
Hey, lady, I have a question. What about if he doesn't like it when you rip his shirt off in the middle of the
Okay,
nightclub?
you have to bring that up. I don't do that anymore.
What about you? Just
I was like,
what about biting random people
sorry,
in a
I was
nightclub?
a little wild.
Okay, that would be funny if we all understood where that was coming from. So
She it was famous. She'd go out in the clubs, just rip dude's shirt off and just fucking run. It was
I had like this willpower. If it was like,
yeah, the only reason why she's able to rip dude shirts in the club is because she's a woman.
Bro, that's crazy.
It was amazing. And I always used to pick the ones that had the most expensive shirts.
You'd be in jail.
The funny thing is, that's not a date. That's not a deal breaker for the guys.
Yeah, they'll be like, please, but no, they like it.
All right. What about you?
So immediate disqualifiers.
Yeah.
If I'm looking on a dating app at someone, it's going to be image-based most likely. So it's going to be
There you
someone
go.
who's either really out of shape or someone who has, a lot of balding going on, and someone who probably doesn't have. You don't have to.
Wow, a lot of balding going on. Now, look, she's being honest. Women are not sexually attracted to balding men. But I want you guys to keep in mind that women disqualify men for things that we don't have control over. They do. Like, I'm balding. I don't have any control over that, at least not yet, right? I can afford to get a hair transplant and all that good stuff. I'm probably going to go with the pigmentation, the micro scalp pigmentation, the SMP, the scalp micro pigmentation. But for the average guy, for the average guy, they can't afford to do that. So again, she's disqualifying men for something they have no control over. Yet when men say, "Well, I don't date fat chicks," that's hate speech. Got it.
Have a ton of swag, but if you don't know how to dress yourself, you look like you haven't left your mom's house in several years, it's a disqualifier.
That's what I was going to say. Is physical fitness is probably one of
if he supports Trudeau, he's immediately out. I'm Canadian, so that's
what I'm saying. If he supports Trudeau, that's
actually that's a good point.
Yeah.
If someone, so I don't like to paint a broad stroke over all people because I think some people, might have certain things that are stronger in some aspects, and so if someone was a liberal, hypothetically, I'm not. But
oh my God, she's outthinking the room. So I can already tell you, what's this woman's name? I can already tell you that this Toronto lady, Nelly, I can already tell you, like I'm getting virtue signaling vibes from this woman. Like she's trying to make herself look like she's enlightened and I don't stereotype and everything is different, everything is subjective. Give me a break.
And they were really strong in other areas. For example, they're really successful or really high achievers or very good looking. Potentially, I'd give them a chance. So I wouldn't say that's an immediate disqualifier. It's not a green flag. But yeah, image based. And then in person, it just made me think I was walking my dog the other day.
Hold on. This is just the first.
Yeah, seriously. Like we don't want to hear your fucking stories, chick. Nobody gives a shit.
For me, it would have to be like overly bragging about themselves.
In their bio?
Yeah, or even when you're communicating with them and
text, phone call.
Always, yeah, it's always about just them and their story.
Okay, nobody. Okay, this redhead. Look, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Domo, you're a porn star. You don't get to disqualify men. Sorry.
Yeah, porn star. Do you get that like a lot?
I do. I do. Well, it's they want
to prove
that they're that guy.
Okay, understandable.
What guy? Exactly. Like, no, they just want to prove that they can fuck you with the ferocity of a porn star. Listen. What this woman needs to understand, I don't understand why porn stars think that we take what they say seriously about dating and relationships. Because no man with any modicum of value is going to take a porn star seriously for a long-term relationship. It's not going to happen.
Okay. What about you?
I think that personality is a big thing. Like if they come across way too strong, that's kind of a big withdrawal.
Describe strong.
Like I'm just overexcited to talk to you and try to take you out and stuff like that.
All right, too much interest. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. See, she just kept it real. If you act too interested in her, it turns her off. There it is. So if you show genuine interest to this woman, what was her name? I'll just call her the goth girl. So if you show too many interest, if you show too much interest in the goth girl, sorry, not interested. There you go. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth, guys.
All right. What about you?
No sense of humor.
No sense of humor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna?
No sense of humor, says the boring comedian.
Like if you make a joke and they don't like laugh or something like that.
No, they need to make jokes.
They need to make the jokes.
I like
They need to
when they're
entertain you.
But you're a comedian, right?
Yeah. So I can do that. Okay.
Yeah. See that? Oh, you need to entertain me. Jesus fucking Christ. You see, women expect you to sing and dance for them, entertain them. Here, dance, monkey, dance, blah, 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 blah.
Depends on the person. Some people think I'm funny. Some people think I don't. I'm not.
Okay. What about you?
Most people probably think you're not funny.
I'd say basic, bad grammar, too skinny, gang of kids, and how many women they follow in their follow list.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay. Bad grammar, kids, and follow ratio.
That's a wide spectrum.
Yeah.
Rolo and Sartain, real quick. What are them for you? Disqualifiers.
Disqualifier for me would be just like sort of. It's so funny because it's like the girls I'm friends with are exactly the girls I would never fucking date. Like I love them. They're hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you. There it is. I'm glad Sartain kept it real. He's friends with a lot of these bitches, but he would never date them because why, Devin?
She belongs to the streets.
Thank you.
Yes, I love having them on my show. They make a great show. But, just like full of fucking red flags, like bragging about like levels of independence and a necessity to not need a man at all. Being independent is fine, but it's just like one of these things where like men are useless or something like that. Or just basically when you have a conversation with them about like, hey, you're more likely to cheat.
Luke Red Pill Perry says Pearl admitted that in her one-on-one with Donovan. Just watched that video earlier. Admitted what exactly?
If you fuck more guys before you got married and they disagree, they start yelling at you because of that.
Yeah, thank you.
I think that's a huge disqualifier. Just they don't bring any peace.
All right, Rolo.
She's overweight.
That's it. She's a fat chick. Thank you.
Physical fitness.
Well, I think it's funny because like
That's a big one for me.
people like say, "Oh, you can't judge a book by its cover," but it's like, yeah, but so you've got to.
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, you can.
I'm just being honest. Like,
You can just judge its caloric intake by the cover.
Exactly, because it says a lot about your habits too. Like if you're in shape, that tells me that you like have some sort of dedication and perseverance.
Thank you.
I mean, especially today, it's like 75% of the population is overweight. So
All right. I got a question for the ladies.
Real quick, she didn't answer.
So I would say at first
Well, she
glance,
said fitness, too.
physical fitness. Are you going to be healthy? Are you going to live long? Are you going to protect me?
You just like me.
Okay. We can start here and then work our way back.
Stole my answer.
Assuming the guy checks all your boxes and he's attractive and you would see yourself going on a first date with him, does it matter where he takes you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think you're representing what you're going to be in the long run. I don't do like the coffee date. I don't like.
Oh boy, she doesn't do the coffee date. She doesn't do the coffee date. There it is, guys. She doesn't do the coffee date. Guys, any woman who says she doesn't do the coffee dates knows she isn't shit. And here's why. A woman who will not accept a coffee date is just like the used car salesman that does not allow you to test drive their cars. Now you ask yourself, well, what does one have to do with the other? Simple. If any car salesman, if you were interested in a car, you said, hey, I'm interested in this Honda Accord, 2015 Honda Accord. Okay, great. Can I take it for a test drive? Well, no, we don't do test drives here, right? What goes through your mind? Well, if he's not allowing me to test drive the vehicle, that tells me that there's probably something wrong with the vehicle. That's why he doesn't want me to test drive the vehicle. Well, women who won't accept a coffee date are just like the used car dealerships. They know they're not shit. That's why they won't allow you to take them on a test drive, which is essentially what a coffee date is. You see, gentlemen, a coffee date, a low investment date, is a way that men of means screen women. That's what we do. That's what we do. We take you on a low investment date to see if you're going to have an attitude about it. I wish we went to Salt Bay or Prime 112, or she acts like an attitude, or she has an attitude because you didn't take her to some big extravagant dinner date, right? Yes, you will take care of your woman, but you need to know and understand that she is not as superficial. And if a woman chooses to go out on a date with you, she already knows you're a man of means. She knows you're a man of means. That's why she agreed to go out on the date with you in the first place. So when you decide to take her on a low investment date and she feels some type of way that you won't give her your resources for simply her being there,
She belongs to the streets.
your beauty, ladies, your beauty gets you the coffee date. That's it. That is all your beauty is worth, is the coffee date. You're sexually attractive. I'm interested in getting to know you better. Let me take you on a coffee date or the test drive to make sure the alternator is working. Let me make sure the fan belt isn't cracked. Let me make sure the timing belt isn't going to snap 5 miles up the road. Let me make sure the car's not going to break down 10 days later. Right? Most women are smoking under the hood. They really are. They have a crack in the radiator. But instead of going and getting the radiator fixed, they take the cheap part, they just pour the pepper in the radiator, right? We all know that trick. Right? You pour the pepper in the radiator and it temporarily seals up the radiator leak, but eventually that radiator is going to leak again. That's how this works. A coffee date, ladies, is the way we test drive. And if you don't accept the coffee date, you are telling us that the car is somehow flawed. And this is how you get disqualified. Not only that, this woman is 50. You'll take what you can get and you'll accept it because you're 50.
Dates that are basic, imaginative. You don't have to take me to, you know what I mean? You don't have to take me to the most expensive restaurant, but you should think about it. I don't like a man that looks like he's just playing numbers.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Assuming you
so she wants to be the only bitch. Bitch, you're 50. And men of means, if they're talking to you, they're only looking to smash. And if they're only looking to smash, you ain't the only one, boo.
Chili's is okay.
Take it.
Applebee's? Chili's?
I hate Applebee's. I hate Applebee's.
Of course she hates
Real quick,
Applebee's.
assuming you like the guy,
course
and
she
he checks
hates
your boxes,
Applebee's.
he's funny, he's witty, he's charismatic, and all these things in conversation.
Did you see Jay says, really enjoyed that used car salesman skit you did with Devin. I might just play that.
It doesn't matter where he takes you on the first date.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Well, if you're talking like restaurant-wise, no, not necessarily. But I just don't like to be like hanging out in the front seat of a fucking car.
Okay, assuming it's not him telling you to come over to his house or let's hang out.
See, here we go. Here we go. It matters.
Doing something strange that puts you in a safety
To be
situation.
completely honest, not really.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, let me make sure I add that caveat. If he's attractive and you find everything about him to be up to standard, etc., and he invites you on a date, and it's nothing weird where your safety is at risk, doesn't
very good. I like the qualifiers.
matter where he takes you.
Good job.
I definitely don't think it does.
Okay, what about you?
I do.
Okay, why does it matter?
A porn star is saying that it matters where he takes her. Have you guys noticed that the lower the value of the woman, the more selective they tend to be? Abuela Jen is almost a half 100, and she won't accept a coffee date. This woman gets fucked raw on camera for all the world to see. And she's telling us that it matters where an attractive man takes her on a date.
I like an adventure and I like something.
I'm sure you do.
All right, what about you?
So it's not a deal breaker, but I'm taking notes. For example,
It's not a deal breaker, but I'm taking notes. Translation, it's a deal breaker. That's what it is. When a woman says it's not a deal breaker, but I'm taking notes, what she is saying is that, okay, this is a deal breaker, but I'm going to get the free meal anyway. That's literally what she's saying. She doesn't want to look superficial by telling us, well, if you don't take me to a restaurant that I deem worthy of my beauty, it's not a deal breaker, but I'm taking notes. What notes are you taking? You've already disqualified the guy. But the reason why she says, but I'm taking notes, is to give herself an excuse to get that free meal and then drop him later. Well, wait a minute. You said that it wasn't a deal breaker. Well, no, it wasn't a deal breaker. I just took notes. And there were some other things that turned me off about him. No, it was the restaurant. This fucking bougie bitch.
I had that exact situation happen a few weeks ago.
Oh
A great guy took me to Benihana, which was fun and cute, not super expensive, and it was not a deal breaker. But it told me a little bit, I think, about maybe his socioeconomic status or his level of investment in me or what kind of, restaurant.
Socioeconomic status, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Listen, guys. Listen. It's not a crime for women to be attuned to your socioeconomic status. Just like it's not a crime for us to be attuned to a woman's physical sexual attractiveness. Right? But when it comes to the other thing she said, let me rewind it a little bit. This is where it gets stupid. Watch.
But it told me a little bit, I think, about maybe his socioeconomic status or his level of investment in me or
his level of investment in me. Socioeconomic status, I'm good with. Women are attracted to men of means. This is the way it's been since the beginning of time. But his level of investment in you, bitch, he doesn't know you. This is a first date. This is a test drive. Unless you are a brand new car, unless you have 7 miles on the odometer because they just had to make sure the car drove, the person driving a car still hasn't made the decision. This woman is acting like the man that is taking her out on a date has already decided he wants to what? No. He hasn't decided anything yet. Why do you think you're entitled to a bigger level of investment? And Benihana was actually a pretty damn good place to go to. You got taken on a date by a man. Your food was cooked in front of you by a man, yet you're taking notes.
or what kind of restaurants he likes to frequent, and that indicates to me lifestyle compatibility. So
lifestyle compatibility. This is just men of means. That's it. She's single and looking. And listen, due respect, this woman is attractive, but she's not attractive enough to be demanding $500 dinner dates on the first date. Sorry.
It's not a deal breaker, but I'm taking notes.
You bougie, huh?
Sorry?
You bougie.
Yep. Well, hell, she said, at least she admitted it. Hey, she's bougie, but she admitted it.
But you understand the male perspective. Wouldn't it be fair to say that a lot of women go out for certain experiences and that's a screening tactic to get rid of women that are there just for experience versus to get them?
You can't make this shit up. There it is. Myron said exactly what I just said. This is why men take women out on low investment dates. Men of means take women out on low investment dates.
To know the guy?
I certainly, from a man's perspective, could see that. If a man does not want a gold digger, he might test her that way.
Yeah.
But from a woman's perspective, it's a test too, because I want to see how much you want to impress me as a man.
Oh. Now, that argument would be great 75 years ago. But here's the problem. The math doesn't add up. This woman is acting like this woman's attitude, like all of these other women, they have a false abundance mentality. They think that because a bunch of guys want to fuck them, that must also include, so of all the men that want to fuck them, they wrongfully assume that of all the men that want to fuck them, there are high value men in that group that also want to commit to them. But what most modern women don't realize is that there are more of them than the men they want. In other words, all women are going for the same guys, and there just aren't enough to go around. And because of that, it is incumbent upon the woman to impress the man. You see, 70, 75 years ago, women were raised the right way. They were raised to be fit, feminine, friendly. They were raised to be faithful. They were raised to learn how to cook, learn how to keep a man, learn how to take care of a home, learn how to take care of a family, learn how to rear kids, etc., etc. Right? These girls were everywhere. And there were relatively the same number of men available to these women. And so the men said, okay, I got a lot of competition out here. I need to impress this girl because there are really more men available than the women they want. But that has reversed in the last 75 years. What this woman doesn't realize is that for every This woman does not realize that the man she wants, she is competing with 200 to 300 other women for that same man. But you're going to use Benihana as a way to screen him out? No, sweetie, it doesn't work that way. It is incumbent upon you to impress him. There are more of you than there are of him. And the law of supply and demand explicitly states that the more something is available, the less valuable it is. The less something is available, the more valuable it is. Women like this woman are a dime a dozen. What's her name? Nellie? Nellie is 28. She's from Toronto, lives in Beverly Hills. She's single and a matchmaker. She's a basic bitch, guys. There's nothing otherwise impressive or extraordinary enough about her to warrant the kind of date she's looking for to screen these men. Women these days are in no position to screen men. Women screen men constantly anyway. If she's decided to go out on a date with you, you've already passed the screening process. She already knows you're a man of means. She already knows you're about your shit. That's why she gave you the time of day in the first place. But you want us to believe that even though you know that I've got it going on, I have to further prove that to you just because you look good? Nope. Sorry.
I don't think men think that deeply. I don't think
men think that deeply. So, Summer is a low-key misandrist. Abuela Jen, she's a misandrist. She hates men. I don't think men think that deeply. Abuela Jen is the type of bitch that takes any opportunity she gets to talk shit about men, she's going to take it. That's just who she is. And this is interesting. Glenn and I were texting back and forth about women like Jen. Women like Jen, guys like Destiny, Melina, Pixie. We got to stop giving these people platforms, guys. We got to stop giving these people platforms. We have to stop it. We've got to listen. We know Sosnick is going to put everybody on. We know Sosnick. It doesn't matter if he thinks it can get him some sort of clout where he can just be there with the microphone and be a part of some viral moment, and him just egging people on. Fine, he can do that. Adam Sosnick is not a part of this community. He is not red pill at all. So y'all can go. Y'all can go to Sosnick. But as far as guys like myself, Myron, Fresh, the late great Kevin Samuels, MLD, Rolla Tomasi, it is time to stop giving these people platforms. Stop bringing Destiny on. Stop bringing on Melina. Stop bringing on Pixie. These people are enemies of masculinity. Abuela Jen is an enemy of masculinity. And Glenn and I were talking about this. And he actually convinced me, hey, look, we can't have her on the panel anymore because she's literally just clout chasing.
Yeah, I don't think they think that deeply to, let me do this to screen her. They're looking for, the majority are looking for the fastest way to the vagina. I don't think.
No, the men you know are looking for the fastest way to the vagina. Do you see how she just told on herself? I want you guys to listen to this again. She just told on herself. Watch.
Deeply to, let me do this to screen her. They're looking for, the majority are looking for the fastest way to the vagina.
The majority are looking for the fastest way to the vagina. No, the majority of men that come on to you are looking for the fastest way to the vagina. Would you like to know why? Because you give off those kinds of vibes. You're 50 years old, you dress like a thought, and you have an attitude problem. So guys are just going to fuck you and chuck you. They're not looking for anything serious. This is why Jen thinks that most men are just looking to smash. No, most men you know are looking to smash because the men that you know don't take you seriously for a long-term relationship. Jen doesn't know anything about men.
I don't think they're thinking, well, let me do this and see how they're hoping that she likes them no matter what he does.
But that's what they're hoping. Is expensive to some guys.
I'm not suggesting that men are testing women. I'm just saying if that's the case, for myself.
So it's not disqualifier. You'll go out, but you're going to be observing what goes on.
I'm taking notes, and I also look at it holistically.
Taking notes. Disqualifying.
You know, if that's the best that they can do and I see potential in them and they're ambitious, maybe I will give them a chance.
Interesting. Okay. I disagree with you on that point because the guys that women want are going to absolutely employ that test that you don't think is.
Thank you. There it is. There it is. There it is. People don't protect what they don't have. And I've given this analogy before. I've had many, many sales jobs, guys. I've had many sales jobs. In particular, I have extensive experience selling mattresses. Every so often, I get a customer or a couple that comes in, and I'm giving them the pitch, And inevitably, they wander over to the expensive side of the mattress shop. So they're on it, they're bouncing, oh man, this looks great, this feels great. Well, how much is this mattress? Well, that mattress is $8,000. Huh, all right, cool. It's a pretty good deal. All right, well, we're gonna think about it. We'll be back.
Stop the cap.
No, the reason why they didn't have a problem with the $8,000 price tag is because they don't have $8,000, right? Well, how that relates to dating is that the only reason why a man wouldn't have a problem with a $500 tab on a dinner tab is because he doesn't normally have it. All he's trying to do is impress the girl. But a man of means is a man of means for a reason. Men of means don't go off splurging. I'm OCD about my studio. Men of means protect their assets because they have assets. So any man who's just willing to spend $200 on a dinner date probably his last $200. People do not protect what they don't have. Men of means have to protect their assets. This is why they take women on low investment dates to screen for these women. It's a tale as old as time itself.
Test, but that's fine.
No, the women will. I'm saying the
No,
men.
I'm talking about, no, the guys will employ the test where they take her to somewhere that isn't necessarily as expensive or luxurious to see how she responds.
What tax bracket is he in, though? Because I think a regular
There
average.
it
No,
is.
I'm serious. A regular average working guy will ask, "Hey, let's do coffee," and he's hoping that she likes him.
No. The regular average guy does not want to do coffee. The regular average guy wants to impress the girl, so he wants to spend as much as he can to impress the girl. She has no idea what she's talking about. Men of means screen women all the time. And men of means who don't screen women are not the men of means that those women want. Those are the kinds of men that women walk all over.
But that's why I qualified it by saying the men that are attractive that women want, that have the network and status. A lot of the times they'll test women by taking them somewhere that isn't expensive to see how they react.
Well, that I agree with. If he's in a certain tax bracket, I'm talking about the guy.
But you'll never know. You'll disqualify that guy, and you'll be like, oh, you tried to offer me the coffee, I'm not going.
Well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
Oh, that's a game? You've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game. So you've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. Well, where are they now? Number one. Number two, she says she's been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. Abuela, just because they butt fucked you 3 times in 3 weeks does not mean you dated them. There are so many women who have a chance affair with a rapper or an athlete or a celebrity. And then they come on, yeah, I dated Leonardo DiCaprio. No, you had a one-night stand with him when he was on a bender in Vegas. You never dated Leonardo DiCaprio. Just because he fucked you and texted you a few times does not mean you dated him. So when Abuela Jen says, I've been lucky to date men of means who don't play games, no. You were fucked by men of means who just got right to the point, like you said. Sorry. Dre Raven says so she can screen men, but they can't screen her? Exactly. Optimistic Realizer on the Rumble side says a man serious about finding a woman will do coffee dates. Exactly.
It's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's literally a game. It's the definition of a game. It's literally a game.
Wouldn't it be fair?
That's not. Do you see that? It's literally. See. So when she says, well, what kind of tax bracket is he in? Or when the other girl says, if he takes me to Benihana, I'm taking notes. But a man can't use the same screening process for women. If we do that, we're playing games. So when women do it, it's screening. But when men do it, it's playing games. Got it. And look how confident she is. She just knows she's right.
Fair to say that women are the ones that play the game because the man has to attract her to some degree for the game to even begin?
I would say that women play a lot more games than men. Yeah.
Uh-oh, she said, I would say that women play a lot more games than men.
Yes, but that's a game. Like, let me hide. You know, I date guys that are like, this is what I'm worth. This is what I'm coming with. Either you like it or you don't.
I feel like it's more of a
That's called a trick, sweetie.
Self-preservation tactic than a game. Like maybe he's protecting himself from being taken advantage of or used for the wrong reasons.
No, but thank you very, very much. I don't know what I forgot what this woman's name is, but she seems to be the one that has common sense. Yes, it's self-preservation. We're not trying to be taken advantage of by women.
What's the point of a date, though?
Again, I asked what's the tax bracket because men of means are not going to play this game.
It's not a game, Jen. It's a screening process. It's self-preservation, like the woman said.
Benihana is fucking awesome.
Like, no.
I love Benihana. Benihana is great.
I don't know what it is, honestly. I've never heard of it.
I like Mastro's better, but Benihana.
To me, it's a chain restaurant.
Guys, one microphone at a time, because anytime you're speaking and there's
Roadblock 85 says this bitch Jen just talks. Yeah, that's all she does. She talks in circles. And
other people speaking, it hurts the quality of the show, and the audience gets really annoyed. So if someone's speaking, please be quiet.
So real quick, a date. What's the point of a date?
To get to know the person.
So is that a game?
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have to be a game. I'm
You said
saying
it's a
someone
game.
that said, listen, no, I didn't say it's a game. I
Wait.
said someone that's pretending.
Wait a minute. She said, I didn't say it was.
Is that a game?
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have
So real quick, a date. What's the point of a date?
to get to know the person.
So is that a game?
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have to be a game. I'm
You said
saying
it's a
someone
game.
that said, listen, no, I didn't say it's a game.
Let's listen to that one more time.
To get to know the person.
So is that a game?
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have to be a game. I'm
You said
saying
it's a
someone
game.
that said, listen, no, I didn't say it's a game. I said someone that's pretending.
I didn't say it's a game, right? Let's go back to the timestamp. Listen.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's literally a game. It's the definition.
It's literally a game, she said.
Well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's literally a game. It's the definition.
It's literally a game, she said. It's literally a game, she says, but then just a few minutes later, it's not a game. Unbelievable. This is incredible. So there's the first contradiction.
The majority are looking for the fastest way to the vagina. I don't think they're thinking, well, let me do this and see how they're hoping that she likes them no matter what he does.
But some
That's what they're
Benihana
hoping.
is expensive to some guys.
I'm not suggesting that men are testing women. I'm just saying if that's the case, for myself,
So it's not a disqualifier. You'll go out, but you're going to be observing what goes on.
I'm taking notes. And I also look at it holistically. You know, if that's the best that they can do and I see potential in them and they're ambitious, maybe I will give them a chance.
Interesting. Okay. I disagree with you on that point, because the guys that women want are going to absolutely employ that test that you don't think is a test.
Remember, she says it's literally a game.
But that's fine.
No, the women will. I'm saying the
No,
men.
I'm talking about,
I don't
the
think-
guys will employ the test where they take her to somewhere that isn't necessarily as expensive or luxurious to see how she responds.
What tax bracket is he in, though? Because I think a regular average. No, I'm saying a regular average working guy will ask, hey, let's do coffee, and he's hoping that she likes him
But
enough.
that's why I qualify.
Fuck the hater says Jen talks in circles and has an insatiable need to be right. Yes, that's what's obvious. She literally said it's a game. It's literally a game, and then a few minutes later, I never said it was a game.
The men that are attractive, that women want, that have the net worth and the status, a lot of the times they'll test women by taking them somewhere that isn't expensive to see how they react.
Well, that I agree with. If he's in a certain tax bracket, I'm talking about the guy.
But you'll never
that-
know. You'll disqualify that guy, and you'll be like, oh, he tried to offer me the coffee. I'm not going.
Well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's literally a game. It's the definition of a game.
It's literally a game, she said. Literally a game, she said.
It's literally a game.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that women are the ones that play the game because the man has to attract her to some degree for the game to even begin?
I would say that women play a lot more games than men. Yes, but that's a game. Like, let me.
Look, I hate to keep doing this, guys, but this is what has to be done.
Oh,
Watch.
it's a game. It's literally a game. It's the definition of a game. Well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's literally a game. It's the definition of a game.
Okay.
It's literally a game.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that women are the ones that play the game because the man has to attract her to some degree for the game to even begin?
I would say that women play a lot more games than men. Yes, but that's a game. Like,
So-
let me
She
hide.
said it again.
I date guys that are like, this is what I'm worth. This is what I'm coming with. Either you like it or you
I
don't.
feel
If
like
you
it's
don't,
more
you
of a
don't,
self-preservation tactic than a game. Like maybe he's protecting himself from being taken advantage of or used for the wrong reasons.
No, but what's the point of a date, though?
Again, I asked what's the
I don't
tax
know.
bracket
Yeah.
because men of means are not going to play this game.
It's
They're
not a
just
game.
not.
Benihana is fucking awesome.
Like, no.
I love Benihana. Benihana is great.
I don't know what it is, honestly. I've never heard of it.
Sertain has very good timing in that he's very good at cutting the tension. He saw that things were getting a little bit contentious, but then he cut the tension, which is both good and bad. It's good because it kind of lightens the mood. It gets Jen back off of her defense for a split second. But it's not so good because it interrupts the momentum. Fresh was about to dunk on her.
I like Mastro's better, but Benihana is
To me, it's a chain restaurant.
Guys, one microphone at a time, because anytime you're speaking and there's other people speaking, it hurts the quality of the show, and the audience gets really annoyed. So if someone's speaking, please be quiet.
So real quick, a date. What's the point of a date?
To get to know the person.
So is that a game?
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have to be a game. I'm
You said
saying
it's a
someone
game.
that said, listen, no, I didn't say it's a game. I said someone that's pretending to be
Unbelievable.
something they're.
Listen,
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have to be a game. I'm
You
saying
said it's a
someone
game.
that said, listen, no, I didn't say it's a game. I said,
I didn't say it was a game.
well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's literally a game. It's a
There it is. It's literally a game. Now let's look again. Oh.
Well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game.
It's the same thing, guys.
It's you know, the person.
So is that a game?
No, it's not a game. It doesn't have to be a game. I'm
You said
saying
it's a
someone
game.
that said, listen, no, I didn't say it's a game.
I didn't say it's a game.
Literally a game. It's the definition of a game. It's a game. Well, I've been lucky enough to date guys that don't play games. That's a game.
That's not a game.
You know, it's a game. It's
There it is. The reason why I rewound and played that so many times was to drive that point home. There's contradiction number one.
literally a game. It's the definition. I said someone that's pretending to be something they're not to test you, that is a game. That's like me showing up to a date. I'm showing up in a bonnet and slippers to see if he really likes me. That's a game. I'm playing a game.
Then you're taking the L on that. We're not pretending. Like, men of means don't pretend to be bums to test you. No, they take you on a low investment coffee date to test you. Do you see how she's mischaracterizing this? She thinks that men taking you on a low investment date is no, nobody's pretending, sweetie. We're not pretending, we're protecting our assets.
The point is to get to know someone on a deeper level, right? So whether it's at Starbucks or at Fonte Blue, doesn't really matter.
If he's pretending that he can only afford Starbucks, that is a game, sir. That's a game.
But he's not pretending because he can afford both.
He can afford both.
No, but if he's doing it with the intention.
She said, that's a game, sir. She says that when she thinks she's right. That's a game, sir. Like, hey, I'm right. I don't make the rules.
To test her, that is a game. It's simple math.
No. It's not simple math. And testing women is not a game. No, that's not simple math. No. Just because you say it's simple math doesn't mean it's fucking simple math.
Oh, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that women play the game too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so for someone to play chess with you, you need an opponent, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So therefore, women play the game, so men play the game as well. It's just that women don't like it, women play the game as well, if not better than themselves. That's why women don't like that.
But I mean, it doesn't matter.
There you go. See that? Law number 32 of the 49 Laws of Sharpe. Women cannot stand it when men play the game better than they do. They can't stand it when men have a decided advantage on the sexual marketplace. Women love to reserve the right to play games, and women love to reserve the right to screen men out. But then when men want to screen out women, we're playing games. No, the reason why they say we're playing games is because they don't like that we're playing the game better than they are now. That's all. The Out Here podcast, welcome to Chat Privileges at the Out Here podcast to welcome him to the TSR family. If you would out here, put your age and location in the chat. Let's continue.
To me, like women and men, it's not gender specific. Women and men play games.
Yeah, but women play games. The majority of the time, it's just that very few men can actually compete and play the game better yet at them.
I agree with that as well.
So what I'm saying is that like the reason why guys will employ a tactic like that, especially high net worth individuals, because I know them and I know that they do this, is because there's a lot of vulturous women out there that are just looking for a bag or looking to get experience, etc. So let me test this chick. Let's go to get some coffee and see how she responds. And if she says, "No, I'm good. I don't want that." Fuck you. That's how they move.
You can't make this shit up, guys. We all think alike. I'm trying to tell you.
But you know, men of means are not a monolith, because I know wealthy men as well, and they're like, hey, I don't give a damn. I want someone that looks good on my arm. You got a six-pack. You got a nice round booty. I'm good with that. I know you're here for the money, and I'm here because you look good.
Then they're just smash. That's
there you go. Thank you. There it is. So Jen just told on herself again. Men of means are just looking for a six-pack abs and a nice booty. No, men of means are looking for six-pack abs and nice booty on you. All the men of means that Jen has ever known have just fucked her and chucked her. And because they fuck her all the time, she thinks she knows what they want. No. They just want to fuck you, abuela. They have some sort of fetish for gilfs or something.
What's not an L if all she wants to do is smash? There's this theory that women don't just want to smash. Newsflash, guys, lots of women just want to smash, and they want a guy that's going to take them to really nice places while they're smashing.
There it is. And Abuela Jen is telling on herself again. Lots of women, she said. Lots of women.
Because here's the thing. The majority of men aren't running rampant looking for wives. The majority of them are looking to smash. So women are like, I don't.
Do you see this? Men aren't looking for wives. The majority of them are looking to smash. Gentlemen, she is speaking from personal experience. That's what this is. She keeps saying the majority of men. No, the majority of men you've had experience with want to smash. And again, the reason why the men of means have smashed you is because you're not wife material. You are just smash material. That's it.
I don't mind smashing, but I'd rather smash after Nobu than after Starbucks.
Yeah, but so you just defeated your own argument, because women treat sex as a value loaded exchange, not an equal value exchange like you're trying to say. It's not an equal value exchange. It's I need something in return for the sex.
Jesus Christ, look at Jen blinking at Myron. Jesus Christ, dude, I swear to God, this makes her look even older. Look how she looks at him and just kind of, She looks like a goddamn school teacher.
So women are like, I don't mind smashing, but I'd rather smash after Nobu than after Starbucks.
Yeah, but that what you just defeated our argument because women treat sex as a value loaded exchange, not an equal value exchange like you're trying to say. It's not an equal value exchange. It's I need something in return for the sex. A lot of times that means I need more energy and effort than I put in to get the sex. What I'm saying is that cool, that guy could put that effort in or whatever, and if he has the means and the money to do so, but you're just going to be put in a sex only category and never get the relationship that you want.
Right, but that's again, women are not a monolith. Some women don't care. A lot of women don't care, especially.
A lot of women don't care. No, you don't care. Actually, you do care, but you can't afford to care because you belong to the streets.
Today, especially today.
Most women want a long-term relationship with a man of substance to some degree. The recreational sex is it's always there's always a time clock on it. So I mean, what you're saying, cool. Will some girls employ that tactic for a period of time? Yes, but it's always periodic.
The Outer Podcast says, I've been a member for 20 months. My membership expired midstream and I renewed. Yeah, that seems to be happening a lot lately.
I do agree that women they exchange, like, I'm going to give you this because I want that. I do agree.
And here's the funny part, too. The very man that you said that you would disqualify for the coffee date, that's the guy that more than likely is probably looking for something serious because he wanted to screen a woman out from the beginning versus the guy that you mentioned, I'm going to be a baller and spend money.
Thank you. There it is. There it is. That's it. The guy that wants to take you out on a coffee date is screening you. That means he's serious. The guy who just wants to take you to Nobu and butt fuck you, he's not taking you seriously. Yeah, the level up man says she just can't stop telling on herself. Guys, you let women talk long enough, eventually they will tell on themselves every time.
He's clearly looking for sex and he's just saying, let's go to Nobu, blah, blah, blah. And that's not what most women are looking for.
He'll give you an experience in exchange for that, though.
But here's the thing, I'm not most women, plus I'm older than a lot of these girls. These girls are probably...
Oh my God, I'm not most women. I'm not most women. Oh, so you're special, are you? So you're special, are you? Do you guys see how women buy into this nobody's like you, you're unique? Jen honestly believes that she's not like most women. She actually thinks she's different. Gentlemen, there's no such thing as a special woman. Hell, there's no such thing as a special man. You are not special, especially if you're half a hunted.
Looking for husbands and long romances. I'm like, can you smash? Is it going to be good? Are we going to be in expensive places? And let's rock and let's get it over with. So we have to...
Whoa. Say what?
What most women are looking for.
He'll give you an experience in exchange for that, though.
But here's the thing, I'm not most women, plus I'm
not most women.
older than a lot of these girls. These girls are probably looking for husbands and long romances. I'm like...
Oh, so these girls are probably looking for husbands. So why are you advising these women?
Like, can you smash? Is it going to be good? Are we going to be in expensive places? And let's rock and let's get it over with.
There it is. She told on herself again. Most women are looking for romance and husbands. Not me. I'm just looking for dick and Nobu. Got it.
So we have to consider, too, what phase are these women in? How many of you want to get married?
Most women don't want, with all due respect, most women don't want to be single at 50. So that's a terrible strategy.
But I do.
Okay, but...
Hang on, guys. I gotta fill up my water tank because if I don't, oh boy, that's not good. All right, this is gonna be tricky. Sorry, guys. We do it live. Hang on. I gotta get a little bit of water in here because if I don't, I'm gonna die. Almost done. All right, there we go. I've drank 1.5 gallons of water today. Whoa! Now, let me do this segment a little more justice here. Let's listen to this again. Listen to this.
Good. Are we going to be in expensive places? And let's rock and let's get it over with. So we have to consider, too, what phase are these women in? How many of you want to get married?
Most women don't want, with all due respect, most women don't want to be single at 50. So
there it is. Got her. There it is. Most women don't want to be single at 50. Thank you. Thank you. And you can tell Jen is feeling some type of way just based on the look on her face. Look at the look on her face. Look at this. Look at the look on this bitch's face. He said most women don't want to be single at 50. He just straight up told her, hey, look. And this is how she's looking at him. Look at this. Look at this. She's like, how dare you? How dare you? I got to add that no, the fuck you didn't on there again.
So that's a terrible strategy.
But I do, though.
Okay, but a majority of women don't, though. Hey, like what you want is an anomaly, and most women are not looking for that. That's a recipe for disaster.
I disagree. I think women in my age bracket are not looking for long-term romance and looking to take care of a man and looking to wash drawers, like you mentioned. That.
Wait, Jen. There we are. Looking to wash drawers. There it is. There's the misandry. There's the misandrous coming up. She thinks that so she's not like, so this is interesting. She contradicted herself again. She says, I'm not like most women, but then she says most women, just watch. I'm not like most women, yet
A majority of women don't, though. Hey, like what you want is an anomaly, and most women are not looking for that. That's a recipe for disaster.
I disagree. I think women in my age bracket are not looking for long-term romance and looking to take care of a man and looking to wash drawers, like you mentioned that.
There it is. So if you're not like other women, then why do most women want what you want?
No, the fuck you didn't.
There it was. Hold up. Let's do this justice. Let's do this justice. Let's do this justice. Come on now. Let's do it.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Tell him.
Wait, Jen,
Hershey streaks in them.
You think that most women want to be single at 50?
At my age, I think we're pretty much.
But you're starting your age. I'm saying most women in general. Ladies, raise your hand if you want to be single at 50.
No, most of them want
Jen, stop talking.
to get married because.
And you see, nobody raised their hand. He said, raise your hand if you want to be single at 50.
Because at this age, that's what they're thinking. You know what? That's what they're thinking in their 20s.
Like I'm 46. At the course of my life, I would like to maybe get married at some point and have kids. But like the point is like what you're saying. If you're starting at 50, yeah, for sure. But in general, these women want to get married.
But that's why I just said most of these women are looking for long-term relationships and romance and what have you. Absolutely. At your guys' age, I was there.
I respectfully disagree with you.
I
respectfully disagree with you with the notion that women who are childless and single at 50 are happy that way, because 1/4 of childless women regret not having kids.
Thank you.
I'm not childless.
Okay, well.
Oh my God. I'm not childless. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not childless. So you're a 50-year-old single mom. Oh, man.
But I'm happy.
Okay, well, I also work with a lot of single moms. Okay,
She says, but I'm happy. Nope, sorry. You ain't happy.
But you don't work with me.
I understand. But you're making blanket statements.
Okay.
So
Here's the thing. On my podcast, On the Block with Jen, I literally hold up a sign, some, not all, to make everyone comfortable. Because I make a blanket statement and everyone says, hey, but that's not all women. So I literally hold up a sign that says some, not all.
Okay, well, you did make a blanket statement.
You literally said most women my age are not looking for a relationship. You guys remember that? You guys remember that? She said most women my age are not looking for a relationship, but she didn't make a blanket statement. Sound like a blanket statement to me.
Statement about women your age being very happy and wanting to be single.
No. I said I'm happy and I'm single. I said a lot of older women.
Oh, here we go. Now we got to rewind it. Look. This woman continues to tell on herself. Listen.
Want to get married because at this age, that's what they're thinking.
I'm saying most women in general. Ladies, raise your hand if you want to be single at 50.
No, most of them want to get married because at this age, that's what they're thinking. You know what? That's what they're thinking in their 20s.
Look, I'm 40.
There it is.
At the course of my life, I would like to maybe get married at some point and have kids. But like the point is like what you're saying. If you're starting at 50, yeah, for sure. But in general, these women want to get married.
But that's why I just said most of these women are looking for long-term relationships and romance and what have you. Absolutely.
Let me rewind this. Hold on.
But that's why I just said most of these women are looking for long-term relationships and romance and what have you. Absolutely. At your guys' age, I was there.
I respectfully disagree with you. I respectfully disagree.
Dude, this is a woman, guys, this is a woman who literally she lies to win an argument. She lies to win an argument because she'll say shit and then she'll later say that she didn't say that.
Agree with you with the notion that women who are childless and single at 50 are happy that way, because 1/4 of childless women regret not having kids.
Okay, but I'm not childless.
Okay.
See, there's always an answer. Yeah, but I'm not childless. See?
Well,
but I'm happy.
Okay, well, I also work with a lot of single moms.
Okay, but you don't work with me.
I understand. But you're making.
But you don't work with me.
Blanket statements.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Well, you can say. Here's the thing. On my podcast, On the Block with Jen, I literally hold up a sign, some, not all, to make everyone comfortable. Because I make a blanket statement and everyone says, hey, but that's not all women. So I literally hold up a sign that says some, not all.
Well, you did make a blanket statement about women your age being very happy and wanting to be single.
No. I said I'm happy and I'm single. I said a lot of older women.
Here we go. Let's listen to what she said.
Most of these women are looking for long-term relationships and romance and what have you. Absolutely.
Most of these women, she said. Listen to this one.
Most of them want to get married because at this age, that's what they're thinking. You know what? That's what they're thinking in their 20s.
Most of these women want to get married, she said. Listen.
Hey, but that's not all women. So I literally hold up a sign that says some, not all.
Well, you did make a blanket statement about women your age being very happy and wanting to be single.
No. I said I'm happy.
No. I said I'm happy. No, you did make a blanket statement. You made two.
Most of these women are looking for long-term relationships and romance. And
most of these women and
most of them want to get married because at this age, that's what they're thinking. You know what?
There it is. She just made two blanket statements and then says, no, I didn't say that.
And I'm single. I said a lot of older women are not worried about the things that younger women are worried about.
No, you said most women.
But when I was that age, I was thinking that way.
That's okay. I hear that, but that's not what you said. What I heard you say was women who are 50 or at your age do not want or want to be single. Right? I disagree with that
you're saying most women at 50 want to be single.
Most older women, they're filing for divorce, right? Because they're tired of taking care of men.
Okay, so now she just moved the goalpost. So do they want to be single, or are they filing for divorce because they don't want to take care of men?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay,
that's a different
okay, I think we've established that most women are not like you. Okay, we have one special unicorn here at the end of the fucking table. We got everything. I should also point out the fact that just because it's affecting you does not mean you are the banner wearer for all.
No, I totally agree. It's not the much.
This is why this woman is single at 50, guys. She's impossible, man. This is why she's single at 50, and she's trying to act like she's happy with being single. She's not. She's not. Don't get it twisted, gentlemen. Women who are 50 years old and single are fucking miserable. There are no exceptions. Women don't want to be single at 50.
Majority.
Right. Most women who are pushing 50 right now, they're in menopause right now.
Okay.
So
uh-oh. Ay, ay, ay.
They do not live the same lifestyle as you.
Agree.
Again, walk from the TSA at Las Vegas airport, go to your gate, and look at the people on the way. Put your phone away. That's the average person, not you. That's the average person.
Let me say something.
Lily Zero says, Abuelita wears red on purpose. Anyone notice that? She wore red last time when Sauce was on. Yes, she wears red because she's an attention whore. That's what she does.
Say something real quick. So for those of a lot of guys, Myron and I were talking about real estate right before this. A lot of guys trying to stack their money and try to leave generational wealth for their family. This is one of the best books I've ever read. It's called The Millionaire Next Door. And one of the things they talk about is for men who end up gaining that amount of money, one of the most common indicators is if the wife is actually more stingy than the husband. So looking for if I want generational wealth, having a woman who ends up being a sib on my finances is not the way to do it. So me wanting to find a woman who's more stingy than I am, which I have one now, that's actually a huge plus for me.
Wow, dude. So do I. So do I. Devin is more financially stingy than I am. She is more financially stingy than I am. She really is. Good for her.
I still want to take care of her. I would spend more money on her if she wanted me to, but I don't because she's more stingy than I am. So that's actually a huge way for men to keep their wealth. And so again, I highly recommend.
Damn, that fucking 750cc high-profile boob job chick he's with is... He's got him a good one.
The best books I've ever read, The Millionaire Next Door. It's really, really great when it goes over the socioeconomic...
Cigarman85 on the Rumble side says, in 4K, we all see why she's single. How many men have left her for lying and arguing too much? All of them.
Status of people who become millionaires.
Where else? We're moving on.
Brian Harris with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So if you like the guy and everything actually matches up and you're attracted to him, doesn't matter where he takes you on the first date, assuming there's no safety risk.
I like nice, pretty places for the first date. So
it doesn't matter.
But I do like good places. Like I'm not gonna go. I mean, I want some excitement if it's the first time. You know.
But it doesn't matter. You can get excitement anywhere though, so it doesn't matter where he takes you. Is my question.
I think I would rather go to a nice place.
Would you sleep with him after Mushi Mushi?
I don't know.
How do you not know Mushi Mushi?
Hold on.
I got you. Komodo or Kiki on the River?
Kiki on the River. Which one?
Yeah, I love it.
Which one?
Kiki.
Komodo or Booby Trap?
The View.
Booby Trap.
So if
Rolla's stupid.
Attractive, you would still want to go somewhere nice. So where you go does matter. Okay. What about you?
It does matter in the sense of I'd rather a coffee date, a drink, or like a dinner rather than somebody saying, "Hey, I have a table at a club." Because I've had that before. Like,
table at a club is not a date.
Hey, I have this table at the club. If you want to come through, I don't like that.
Okay.
F the Hater says Jen doesn't qualify for the men she thinks she deserves, so instead she pretends to be happy with her circumstances to cope. That's exactly right. Rollo eloquently calls this making your necessity a virtue. Making your necessity a virtue is cope, basically.
I want to be able to talk to the person.
Okay, so for you, it's more of a logistical situation, not necessarily a financial situation.
No, I don't care about the finances. We can go to Starbucks for all I care.
Luke Reptile Paris says, at least Summer, the girl next to Myron, is listening. Boy, Luke is really enthralled with this Summer chick. I don't know. She hasn't really talked lately, so maybe I was wrong about her.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, so for you, it's more about it's a no around. It's a yes, but it's around the premise of being able to speak to the individual.
Yeah, it's my first date. I want to get to know him.
Right,
Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters.
Okay. What about you? Assuming the guy is attractive and everything is met requirement-wise, and it's not going to be unsafe, doesn't matter where he takes you?
No, it doesn't matter to me.
No? Okay.
I should say no, but I will say yes, it does matter. It has to fit. If we're going to go eat, it has to be something that fits my diet. I'm not going to sit there and eat something that is...
What is your diet specifically?
Clean food. No fast food.
Okay.
Nothing that's like processed foods, right? So I might give a suggestion that's within the same budget realm, right?
Okay.
But
yeah,
I'm not just going to go eat shit just to please you.
There it is. Did you hear that? And look at the look on her face when she says this. Guys, this is why I keep telling you, this woman is a... Look, you want to know something? You want to know something? This woman is masculine. This woman is masculine. She's masculine as fuck. Because she uses, like, she's too aggressive. Watch.
Suggestion that's within the same budget realm, right?
Okay.
But
look, budget realm, she has this holier than thou attitude because she's a goddamn stripper.
no fast food.
Okay.
Nothing that's like processed foods, right? So
I don't eat fast food, processed foods, so I'm a good person because I only eat clean. Got it.
So I might give a suggestion that's within the same budget realm, right?
Okay. Yeah, look at her.
I'm not just going to go eat shit just to please you.
Just to please you. I'm not going to go eat shit just to please you. Look at her face. Look at her facial expression. Look at her facial expression. It almost looks as though she's recalling an experience. Like this, guys, this is what low-key misandrists do. Look at this woman. Check this out. Look at the look on her face. Look at the look on her face. All we're talking about is a restaurant on the first date. And she's like, I'm not going to eat shit just to impress you. No one asked you to eat shit to impress us. Like, no one asked you to do, like, bitch, you don't have to do anything. Another telltale sign of a misandrist is a woman who's constantly talking about what she won't do for a man. I won't do this, I won't do that, etc., etc. Listen, and you want to know something? Let's do this. This is something that I like to do. Something that I like to do a lot to really get the character of the person is to watch with the sound down. So I'm going to watch with the sound off. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in. Actually, I don't think there's really any reason to. Just watch. Just watch her body language. Watch. Just watch. Just watch. Look, budget, look at her. So she's blinking her eyes and switching her neck. Watch. Right here. Yeah, I'm not going to do shit. No, you can't tell me what to do. Now watch. I'm not going to eat shit just to impress you. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. This woman is a low-key misandrist. She's a low-key misandrist. And the longer she's a stripper, the more pronounced it will be. Trust me.
So it's a
Raising Cane's is out.
Okay, let's assume it's not. He didn't suggest something with food. Does it matter?
No.
Okay. So it only matters. Yes. It only matters if it's a restaurant that you can't eat at.
And then also no nightclubs, something of that sort.
Oh,
right?
here we go.
More
Chuck
E. Cheese. Something that fits within our normal lifestyles. I don't have any children, but if he does have children, right? So then you want to take your kids. I think that would be a fun first date. Then I also get to meet your
with the kids.
I get to meet your kids.
First date at Chuck E. Cheese?
If you want to go there and like, let's say we become friends. Like, I'm not fucking you.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. She had me for a second. Because Jen always talks about the fact, well, I'm not going to date a man with kids. Well, men with kids don't want to date you anyway. They just want to fuck you, so it doesn't matter. But she almost had me because women are more attracted to men with kids than men without kids. It sucks, but that's the way it is. Just listen.
He does have children, right? So then you want to take your kids. I think that would be a fun first date. Then
a fun first date. I'm thinking, okay, maybe this woman has some sense, but then she loses me.
Get to meet with the kids? I get to meet your kids.
First date at Chuck E. Cheese?
Look, the comedian said, oh, hell no. How old is the comedian? The comedian is... You're 34 years old, sweet cheeks. He's got any kids? Oh, hell no. Sweetie, you're 34, and you're single, and you're a comedian. You'll take what you can get and like it, children or not.
If you want to go there.
Yeah, did you see Jay on the Rumble site? She says she thinks acting and talking like that is cute, but literally no one's impressed. Right. That's why they do this. She thinks she's being cute.
And like, let's say we become friends. Like, I'm not fucking.
See, there it is. Let's just say we become friends. More predatory behavior. Oh, I'll go out on a date with you. You can bring your kids, and I'll act all interested, but you're just gonna be my foodie call.
That on the first date, right?
On the first date, you go to Chuck E. Cheese?
No. She never almost had me, Luke. She never had me. She never almost had me. I thought, okay, maybe that's a redeeming quality, but then she turned right around and fucked it up.
It's my situation. You're laying it all right out there for me. It's my decision if I want to continue on with that after that. But
shows like bad character.
Okay.
You're not hiding.
So that leads to my next question.
So mall food court is okay.
So if you don't mind. So based off of that, does location matter to you, and where should the first date be?
Yeah, I don't think it's working. Can we work on that? Thank you.
So based off of that answer, what is a good location for a date? You say a first date. Good location.
I think a really good first date might be nothing secluded like a park, because that's almost too mushy, right? You don't need to be doing anything like that, but somewhere in a public setting, not too loud, but also something to where if it does go awkwardly, you have distractions around you.
Oh my God.
Not a movie theater.
So you can escape? Yeah.
See, there it is. This is why you know she's a low-key misandrist. Fresh asked her, what is an ideal date? And instead of telling you what an ideal date is, she tells you what isn't. Anytime you ask a woman, what do you want, and they tell you what they don't, that is a sign of a misandrist. Just watch.
I think a really good first date might be nothing secluded, like a
Nothing secluded.
park, because that's almost too mushy, right? You don't need to be doing anything like that. But somewhere in a public setting, not too loud, but
Not too loud.
also something to where if it does go awkwardly, you have distractions around you.
Distractions.
Right? Not a movie theater. Oh my God.
Not a movie theater. Like, dude. Like, and look at her face. Look at her. Guys, oh my God, dude. Dude. This woman, dude, I'm going to tell you what, man. The reason why this woman acts like this, is because this is the type of woman who is only attractive. This is the type of woman who is only attractive when she's wearing little to no clothing. Okay? This is a woman who's only attractive when she's wearing little to no clothing. Gentlemen, you don't have to be pretty to be hot, guys. You ain't got to be pretty to be hot. You do not have to be good looking to be hot. No, you don't. And I'm sure, and Summer is average looking from the neck up. She's average looking from the neck up, but her attitude, her vocal intonations, her facial expressions, her overall aura, very ugly, very, very masculine. She's the type of bitch who only looks good when she doesn't have any clothes off. And yeah, Optimistic Realizer says she loves showing off her nips too. Yeah, she's wearing a white shirt with no bra.
Okay. There's a lot of kids. It's crazy, but I'm like, I can get away. The police are coming. I can escape.
That's all this woman does is talk about what she doesn't want.
This is assuming that you like the guy and he's attractive and safety isn't an issue. What would the ideal first date be? Still same these things with the whole escape situation?
No. My best first date.
No. There it is. We still don't know what a good first date for her is.
It was actually at a casino. We were able to meet up, go gamble,
big
and if we wanted
surprise.
to, still have the option to eat. There's so many options at the casinos here in town.
Who paid for the gambling?
I paid for my own, and he paid for his own.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I just matched whatever he was able to play to not make him feel uncomfortable.
Wait, you talking about you're
Did not make him feel uncomfortable. I just matched whatever he did to not make him feel uncomfortable. So she thinks that he's inferior. Guys, this woman is a misandrist. This woman is a fucking misandrist. She doesn't like men, guys. The way she talks. Look at how she's talking. She's got her hands on her hips like she's in some sort of confrontation. Look at her facial expression. Does it look like she's talking about a pleasant experience? No, she's talking about men. And when she talks about men, she gets a little perturbed.
Semi-pro.
I am.
Poker player.
I'm also a professional poker player. So, yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Professional.
So you play poker against it?
I did not. We actually played blackjack.
Okay, got it.
And baccarat. Right.
Okay. What about you? Assuming you like.
She thinks she is so fucking cool. I'm a professional poker player. There is nothing impressive about this woman.
Assuming you like the guy and safety is an issue, where would the ideal first date be?
Ideal first date, I want to go on a hike and I want you to bring a picnic and bring me like some,
grapes. Oh my God, guys, don't listen to this woman. Because if you take a woman on a hike and do a picnic, she's gonna put you in the friend zone. Sorry.
Ideal.
Sorry.
What would you bring to the hike?
I definitely would have the joint.
So you would bring
So she's a pothead.
I said ideal
surprised.
first date. My ideal first date, I don't want to bring something. My ideal first date, I want to be taken somewhere beautiful.
There it is. There it is. I don't want to bring something. My ideal first date, I don't want to provide anything. I just want to show up and get fed and entertained. And then I will make the decision afterwards. This is why men are walking away.
I want to be able to have a conversation and hikes are nice.
On a cool experience.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Ideal first date, assuming you like the guy.
Let's go to like a house party or a pool party. Let me see who you hang out with, meet friends. I'll cook something and bring it, like a potluck. That would be really fun.
Okay.
I guess with my boyfriend right now, how we met, or not how we met, our first date was just at a Golden Tiki here in Vegas. It's just like a cool dive bar, and we got to talk and just hang out. And then we decided if we want to persist, keep going with the date.
This girl Ashley seems to have, her and the girl to her right seem to have the most sense on the panel. That doesn't mean she has sense, but she has the most sense, some of the best sense on the panel.
Did he pay for it, or did you guys split it? Hardly wait to hear.
Actually, he paid for it, which was very sweet.
Guys, always pay for the date. Guys, don't go Dutch, man. Don't go fucking Dutch. No matter how strong and independent a woman says she is, when you ask a woman to go Dutch, that's piss poor. You're the man. You make the plans. Pay for the date, guys. Like, dude, who the fuck doesn't have $8 for a couple of lattes? Who the hell doesn't have $25 for a couple of whiskey sours? Come on, man. Like, seriously.
Okay.
If he would ask to split, actually, it would be. It depends on how he asks to split. I actually don't mind splitting, because I understand like making money these days is kind of hard, especially for men. So it's
Oops, sorry about that. I forgot I left that up there.
But would you actually like that though if he split the bill with you? Be honest.
Roadblock 85 says the only two in relationships. There you go. There you go. I didn't even catch that. I didn't even catch that, y'all. The two bitches that have the most sense on the panel are the ones in relationships. Imagine that.
I used to be a sugar mama, so like I'm not too,
Sugar mama?
Yeah, so I'm not too upset with it. But I know he's a gentleman, so he probably wouldn't.
I bring you all types, don't I? Wow. I bring you all types.
Sugar mama.
What about you?
All
What
right.
ideal first date be with someone that you actually like and find attractive?
My place. Just kidding.
Why are you staring at me? Don't get me in your shit.
No, because I know you always have something funny to say about me. Just but anyways, just like a nice restaurant, a nice place, maybe romantic too.
Does it have to be 5-star? Like
No, but it has to just be like nice. You know, there is like other.
Give us an example.
It has to be. It doesn't have to be 5 stars. She says no, but it has to be nice.
Well, because your nice might not necessarily be.
Okay, well, there is not very expensive restaurants that like holes in the walls, but they're like nice, like pretty.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Give me an example of a restaurant in Miami so I can let the audience know.
Oh boy.
Let's think about Miami.
That you'd be okay with.
Like a hole in the wall, maybe like a Colombian restaurant. That'll be okay. Like,
Las Vegas?
No, you know, in Sunny Isles there is this like little small restaurants, places like that, like.
Mom and pop.
So hole in the wall.
Interesting.
But they're nice inside. Like in also.
Hole in the wall, but they're nice inside.
Aisles like in front of like Porsche building, there is like little like sushi places, like stuff like that. Like it could be anywhere, but as long as it's nice and like.
I kind of like those little
It could be anywhere as long as it's nice.
mom and
Got
pop
it.
shops. There's like one in the world, and they're in a corner.
Either
And the food
very
is so authentic and so
or
good.
very like you know.
She just said very 5-star.
It's like a food trip,
but in a
I love
restaurant.
that, and it's not very spendy, but it's an amazing experience. I love that.
Yeah, but that contradicts what you said a second ago when I asked.
Yes,
And you said,
thank you.
If the guy was nice and everything, you found him attractive. You said it needed to be a nice restaurant. Now you're saying
Yeah,
if it
but
was first date, it could be a hole in the wall.
I mean, I'm not saying like a ghetto place, but like that's what I'm telling you in front of Sunny Isles. It's like nice places, but it's
A
like
nice hole in the wall.
But yeah, a nice 5-star hole in the wall.
Can I ask you a question?
Contradiction. Okay, yeah.
I realize that you are also in a relationship. Where did you take your girlfriend on your first date with her?
Yeah, that's a good question. I will answer that after we get through our line of questions. No. I'll chat.
That was a low-key shit test. Where did you take your girlfriend on a date when you first met her? She's low-key shooting her shot at Myron.
I'm totally cool with answering that. But I don't want to influence answers. What about you?
So I'll preface this by saying my answer is
Oh my God. I'll preface this. Oh my God.
based on the fact that I've been taken on some really beautiful,
Here we
wonderful
go.
dates to some amazing places.
There we go. Yep. I'll preface this by saying I've been taking on a bunch of dates. Guys, this is why dating is dead, man. This woman is what, 28 years old? She's probably already been around the world, man. She's probably been to Nobu. She's been to Salt Bay. She's been all over the place. This woman, you can't impress this woman because she lives in Beverly fucking Hills.
But I'm not a snob in the sense that I'll reject someone who doesn't take me to this kind of place. But
Yes, but you will take notes. You will take notes. She just contradicted herself. Listen.
amazing places. But I'm not a snob in the sense that I'll reject someone who doesn't take me to this kind of place.
Yes, you will. You will reject them. You'll just do it low key. You said you're taking notes, but you're not calling that dude back unless you want to get fed.
But my ideal is probably Nobu Malibu or Soho House Malibu or Catch Steak, something like that.
5-star restaurants. There it is. Nobu fucking Malibu. Nobu Malibu. Sweetheart, you were probably deserving of that. What are you, 28? About 8 years ago. You're 28. You got a long way to go.
Those are 5-star restaurants.
Yeah, Roadblock 85 says, let me talk about my date so I can flex. That's all she's doing is flexing. Same with this summer bitch. Everything she says is a flex. Well, I made sure I matched him so he doesn't feel inferior. Okay, we get it. You make a lot of money taking your clothes off. Like, join the fucking club. Come on.
Like any guy who goes there's cheating on you. You just know that, right?
I haven't gone on a first date.
Like any guy who's going to take you to ladies, any guy's going to take you to Mastro's in fucking Malibu is fucking cheating on you.
There you go.
Tell me I'm wrong. Put it in the chat. One example where I'm fucking wrong.
There it is.
It's like Huntington Beach.
Can't do it. He's right.
Mastro's. He's like literally there trying to pick up hookers. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I love Mastro's, but whatever.
All right, what about you?
I'm a little bit more down to earth. I would like an ideal date would be to a music event or doing something like an activity. I skate.
She said she's a little more down to earth. The reason why you're a little more down to earth is because you have to be. Why? Because you're a 34-year-old porn star with candy apple red hair and a sleeve tattoo. Men of means aren't going to take you seriously.
Assuming you like the guy, right?
Assuming I like him, yes.
Okay. So some kind of
Sports
activity.
event.
Okay. What about you?
I think that an ideal first date should be something that person finds really intriguing or something that he thinks that I would find really intriguing. So it would basically give
But
me
it's your
a cue
ideal.
into my ideal.
Yeah, but it's your ideal. Give us an example.
something that tells me more about him. So if he like
Okay.
is really into, let's say, a music event, he wants to take me to a festival, then cool, I know that he loves music. If he wants to go on a food tour, cool, I know he loves food, stuff like that.
So you want to see his world, basically.
Yeah.
See what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay. What if?
Okay. All right. Okay, so Carly from Charlotte dropping a little bit of game there. All right, I ain't mad at that. Black Lemur 2009 says that's not down to earth. Yeah, right.
If it's something like, I don't know, a Warhammer event.
I knew I was coming.
You know, realistically, if that's what he's into and I like him, I'm interested in him.
Warhammer immediate
Warhammer
sex.
is?
Is it?
I knew that was coming.
What is it?
Okay, never mind. Okay.
I'm assuming it's something weird, like, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's something
Immediate same night lay with Warhammer.
Because I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's okay. None of the ladies here
If he
know.
likes it, I like it.
What about you? What,
I mean, now that I think about it, Chuck E. Cheese sounds like fun. I would go to Chuck E. Cheese. I just like fun stuff. Like, take me something fun, I'm done.
Assuming you like him. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Assuming you like him. Where's the ideal first place for you?
If I like him already, I'm open to whatever. I think that's
Even a coffee date?
If he,
She just said if I like him already, I'm open to anything. You just said you won't accept a coffee date. There's contradiction number 3 by Abuela Jen.
But see, every man doesn't qualify for that. Listen, every man.
Same shit.
No, listen. Can I be frank without hurting feelings?
Castle.
Okay.
Ken Rose with the $2 super chat. Appreciate that.
So, initial meeting, right? I like what I like. I'm attracted. Let's just say I'm just going to use two of you as an example. What's your name again? I'm sorry. Fresh. Okay. So I'm just chilling somewhere on a park bench. Michael walks up.
Oh, okay.
You walk up 5 minutes apart. Michael can say, "Hey, I'm not really familiar with this place. You want to grab a cup of coffee?" Blah, blah. I'm going. Look at the body. You. So check this out. So it's like I think that the men that don't qualify for the I'll take the coffee get mad, but everybody doesn't qualify for anything. So yeah, some guys have to work a little harder. They have to impress a little bit more.
Hey, yo, real shit. Abuela Jen is dropping game. And listen, guys might think, oh, what a fucking bitch. She's keeping it real. Guys like Michael Certain don't have to work as hard as guys like Fresh. This is just, guys, she's just being real. She's just being real, man. This is dating dynamics 101. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Guys like Alan Roger Curry can use mode 1 because, well, he looks like Alan Roger Curry. Right? Guys like me, I can't walk up to girls and be like, hey, I just want a sexual relationship. Nah, I don't have those kinds of looks. I just don't. I've never been conventionally attractive enough to just walk up and be like, hey, let's go blah, 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 blah. No, I've got to run the indirect game. Hi, I'm Alex. Where are you from? Well, I'm from Vegas. Are you sure? Like, I have to go indirect. Whereas guys like Michael or Justin or Andrew or Myron because now that he's got a little bit of status, now that he's got some status and clout, they can just walk up on bitches and be like, yo, you, me, Starbucks tonight at 7. Okay. Guys like me, not so much. So we can sit here and say that she's being she's just kept it real. She just kept it 100. Listen. I'm not a fan of Abuela Jen. You guys know that I'm not. But that doesn't mean that I can't compartmentalize when she's keeping it real and when she's just running off at the mouth. And she was keeping it real.
And some guys just come in, and you guys do it too with women.
Right.
If a woman's very
Of
attractive,
course.
you'll give her more of a pass. And if she's not, you're like, well, kind of prove yourself because you're not really my type. But I'm willing to work with you because you're a nice person. You're probably
There. Hey, look. Hey, like she's dropping the knowledge.
a very nice person. But I'm like, you don't have to work. You don't have to take me somewhere nice. Physical attraction is
But
amazing.
she's
You know,
right.
I'd be like, let's go to Starbucks. I'll do that.
I'm physically attracted to his Rolls Royce.
So because I asked this earlier, and I said, assuming you're attracted to the guy and he checks the boxes, what would be unacceptable?
She apologized to Fresh as though she hurt his feelings. A 50-year-old woman just told him that he's not as attractive as another man. I'm sure Fresh is doing all right.
When you said coffee date, but now you're saying you'd be okay with a coffee date if the guy. You keep contradicting yourself.
No. So then I misunderstood because when you first asked, I
Here
thought
we
that you were
go.
like, okay, you're just meeting someone initially.
Here we go.
Meeting someone initially. However, I'm about.
Here we go. So she kept it real, but then by the same token, she just contradicted herself.
Okay, so the man's attractiveness directly influences where he can and can't take you.
110% for me.
So
110% for everybody. 110% for everybody. Yes, Jen contradicted herself, but she did drop a little nugget of knowledge. The more conventionally attractive you are, the more leeway you have with women. That's just how it goes. That's the way it's always been. It's not right. It's not wrong. It's not fair. It's not unfair. It just is. It just is.
So in this case, what's an ideal first date for you? It could be coffee.
Luke Red Pill Perry with the $20 super chat says, learning a lot today. Great show. Appreciate that.
Your mama, whoever said that.
What's an ideal first date for you?
Yeah, when you first asked. Yeah, Abuela Jen is... Hold on. Abuela Jen is a ratchet, guys. I don't know if you've figured this out, but Abuela Jen is a ratchet. She's basically a black woman wrapped in a Latina's body. That's it. Carla, the woman that I rented the house for, was just like Abuela Jen. She was loud, she was brash, she was crazy. She had to be right all the time. She was hot. But where did she belong, Devin?
She belongs to the streets.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, Abuela Jen is an absolute ratchet. That's why she had no problem calling me a bitch-ass nigga.
Ideal first date, just somewhere we can have fun and get to know each other. Somewhere where it's not too loud, not too much physical activity. But I like weird shit. Like there's a bouncy house coming to Vegas. I would do that long as
that thing
I
was
got good
fucking
knees.
awesome. You guys seen that?
Yeah.
It's like 4 football fields of bouncy houses.
Yeah, I do that.
You're gonna all get Legionnaire's disease, but man, that was
One follow-up question. So all of you guys, very interesting. All of you guys have pretty lower standards when it comes to if you're attracted to the guy, what you're willing to go out on a date, assuming you like the guy. But the only person that has something fancy with the 5 stars is you, with the Nobu and etc. My question is,
that's because she's fucking bougie.
Are you, assuming you're on a date with a guy like that, are you okay with him not being monogamous?
I shouldn't say this on air.
I mean, let's be realistic. You're a matchmaker, you know.
Sure, yeah. So I personally try to date men who are at an age range where they've already had their fun. Now, I understand though, the more
where they've already had their fun.
Options a man has, the more likely he is to exercise those options. So I have some rules when it comes to cheating.
Oh God, she has rules when it comes to cheating. Jesus Christ.
And that is, if you're gonna cheat, be discreet. I don't want to know about it. You better not embarrass me. You better not father kids. Don't bring in any STDs. I don't want to know about it. If I know about it, that's gonna cause problems.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh my God! The bougie bitch just dropped knowledge. Holy shit! The bougie bitch just dropped knowledge. What this bitch said right here, that's the realest shit anyone has said on this podcast tonight. That's the realest shit. Let's listen to that again. Oh my God. For someone who's bougie, she seems to have a pretty good grip on reality. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Guys, this is what I tell you. If you're gonna run around on your chick, don't fuck her at your house. Don't get her pregnant, don't get an STD, and don't get caught. That's it. That's it. Those are literally the 4 conditions. And this woman said, well, I shouldn't say this, but she kept it real.
Try to date men who are at an age range where they've already had their fun. Now, I understand though, the more options a man has, the more likely he is to exercise those options. So I have some rules when it comes to cheating. And that is, if you're gonna cheat, be discreet. I don't want to know about it. You better not embarrass me. You better not father kids. Don't bring in any STDs. I don't want to know about it. If I know about it, that's going to cause problems.
Okay. Boom! Boom! Ladies, that's how you do it. Hey, look. She's bougie, and she wants to go to Nobu Malibu, but she also understands what comes with that. She also understands what comes with that. So I was on her before about being bougie and requiring, okay, all right. But on the other side, women like this normally say, well, I want loyalty too. He can't fuck. No. This woman knows and understands. Look, there is a cost to everything. There is a price to be paid for everything. There is no free lunch in this world. There is no free lunch in this world. Everything has a cost. If you want to date a high status man, a man of means, then guess what? You are going to have to wrap your mind around the fact that other bitches are going to wrap their mouth around his cock. As long as you don't fuck her at your house, don't get her pregnant, don't bring home any STDs, and don't get caught, you're good. You're good. Ignorance is bliss, gentlemen. Ignorance is bliss. And I say this all the time. People say, if a man loves you, he won't cheat on you. Wrong answer. If a man loves you, he will never allow you to find out that you're smashing other chicks. A man who doesn't give a fuck about you is messy. A man who loves you is, dude, he is covert. You never, ever know. Dude, airtight game. Every once in a while, if you leave the house for 10 or 15 minutes, Maybe she suspects something is up. Maybe she doesn't. But if you don't give her any reason to believe that you're up to anything, she's not going to press it. She's not going to press it. Wow. How about that? Shit.
All right, so someone's fairly realistic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like
There it is.
That's like the most Los Angeles thing I've ever heard.
And then for the other,
no, that's real, Certain.
Because it seems like we have 3 bougie girls here at the panel. What about you? Are you willing to accept a guy that's
Yeah, I'm
that
not
cheats?
jealous at all. Like, I never felt any type of jealousy, even if I find out. Like, it's like, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, so yeah, I think it doesn't bother me because when you know you have that person and they come into you and like, it's just like the love and you feel it, nothing could break it. It's
Would have you
just
accepted cheating 10 years ago?
Yeah.
You would have? Okay. What about you?
It's not that, it's not like honestly, it's like I'm telling you, see no evil, hear no evil, man. See no evil, hear no evil. Wow.
I already know someone in a certain tax bracket is going to have lots of options. I'm not going to go into delusional at all. I know what it is. So even putting like rules, those rules are great, but I think they're unrealistic.
Unrealistic? What are you talking about?
You know, like you can cheat, but don't bring. Right, you can cheat, but don't bring. Yeah, because you can cheat, but don't bring me a disease. You can cheat, but don't bring me. Men aren't thinking that when they're with other women. Well, they just want to smash.
The thing I want to emphasize though is, like I said, I better not find out about it.
There
I
you
don't
go.
want chicks in my DMs. I don't want to know. For me, ignorance is bliss. So
Boom! Oh my god. Oh my god, the bougie bitch is growing on me. The bougie bitch is growing on me. I'll be goddamned. I'll be goddamned. This is insane. Jamon on the Rumble side says, I used to think that Devin was sitting downstairs with a mic just waiting for Don to say she belongs where Devin. I know makes no sense. Okay.
I'm curious.
I'm not promoting it. I'm not promoting it. I live in reality though.
But let me ask you something.
Bingo.
Reality, when you say there's going to be problems, you're dating a guy who's worth $50 million. What problems are you going to give him? He's going to say goodbye next.
No, see, now there goes Jen. There goes Jen. The problems she's talking about, when she says there's going to be problems, means that you're embarrassing me. Those are the problems that she's talking about. Right? Jen thinks that if she finds out he's cheating, there's going to be problems. If the guy is worth a bunch of money, he doesn't give a fuck about the problems. Jen is this is Captain Obvious here.
What problem? What you said? If I find out, you said if I find out, there's going to be a problem. What problem are you going to give a man with $50 million?
The problem is it's going to create emotional issues in the relationship.
Okay,
So-
and then you get too emotional, and he's like, but he's worth $50 million. What problems are you going to cause him? Is my question.
I love this like New York, LA.
Hey, look, Jen is right, but she's being combative. She's being combative. When the bougie bitch said there's going to be problems, she didn't say I'm going to cause him problems if I find out cheating. The problem she's thinking about is if I find out he's cheating, there's going to be problems. Now she's thinking, is she pregnant? Do I have an STD? Did he fuck her here? I've already found out about it. What the fuck is going on? She's not sitting here saying that she's going to cause problems. No. Abuela Jen is the type of bitch that causes problems. So she assumes that when women say there's going to be problems, they're talking about proactively creating problems. More projection.
Discussion. I mean, it's very different there. Like women trying to date men at the
No,
top.
it's true. It's true. Men make money like that to tell women to fuck off. That pisses them off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there we go.
Like they
There it
literally
is.
tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds good. There's gonna be trouble. I'm worth $50 million.
Yeah, I mean, once you go up the social ladder as a female, you literally have less and less leverage with what you can impose on
There
men.
it is.
Like he might, even if he tells you, "Oh no, baby, it's okay," he's still gonna keep doing what he does. So it's like
There it
women
is.
want successful men, but they don't want to deal with successful problems a lot of times.
Can I ask a question, Ellie?
No, she's right. Myron's right. Women want successful men, but they don't want to deal with successful problems. But the bougie bitch just said, hey, look, do what you do. Just don't let me find out about it. And I'm good with that.
You said, what's the age group? You were saying past his fun phase. What was that?
Well, 85.
Because the reason why I'm asking is if the guy just gets on TRT, like he's 55 and he's still.
Nope, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about
Well,
that.
actually, I have an example of this.
Yeah.
So my sister is 25 years old, 26. She's married to a 65-year-old.
Okay.
Who is worth almost $1 billion.
Okay.
So
Sounds normal.
Okay, he's 65 years old, worth almost $1 billion, and she's 25.
he's at an age where he ain't fucking around with other girls. It's not happening. Now,
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm sorry. What? Wait. I beg your jargon?
worth almost $1 billion.
Okay.
So
Sounds normal.
he's at an age where he ain't fucking around with other girls. It's not happening.
It's not happening. And how do you know, Miss Bougie Bitch? How do you know he's not fucking around with other girls? The dude is 65. He's worth $1 billion. Do you know how much $1 billion is? You take $1 million and you multiply it by 1,000. $1 billion is 1,000 thousands. Think of $900 million. Guys, $900 million. That is $1 million times 900. Now add another 1,000 to that. That's $1 billion with a B dollars. That is multi-generational wealth. He is absolutely fucking other broads. This woman is delusional.
Now, I'm not trying to date a 65.
Yeah, so
for myself personally, my sweet spot is like 38 to 45.
But guess what? Men 38 to 45 who have ever had success with women are going to continue to smash these bitches. Sorry.
Okay. Is the guy in shape?
Yeah, he's cheating on your sister.
Yeah, he's probably smashing.
Hey, there it is. There it is. He's absolutely doing.
Here's the thing.
When you live at a country club and there's no one
He's
around.
cheating on your sister.
Absolutely, he is. That's crazy. You're living on the country club. I will tell you. I'm not going to say I've ever been like someone else's other woman, but just because you live on a
I'm not gonna say I've been someone else's other woman.
Stop the cap.
This bitch is, dude. This is a side chick. This girl Summer is not. She doesn't impress me at all. She comes off as someone who tries to impress with everything she says.
a country club. I've lived on a country club, and I've seen people smash.
I've lived on a country club. The reason why you've lived on a country club is because you're a stripper. You take your clothes off for money. Men pay you to see your breasts and your vagina naked. That's why you live at a country club. So don't try. So again, this was a low-key flex. No, the reason you live at a country club isn't because you came from money. It's not because you belong to a high-value guy. No, you lived on a country club because you are a stripper. Or you were somebody's side bitch. Or sugar baby. Fuck out of here, man.
On the golf course. It's probably not their wife. Now, that's something that has to be realistic.
Well, their wife probably doesn't look like my sister.
And that's something that just needs to be realistic, right? And
But
maybe
when
like,
someone is worth almost $1 billion, your sister is a dime a dozen. I'm sure she's very attractive. When you say she doesn't look like my sister, she's a dime a dozen to him.
There it is. There it is. Abuela Jen dropping more knowledge. There you go. Abuela Jen dropping more knowledge. She said, well, my sister looks good. I don't give a fuck how good she looks. I don't give a fuck how good she looks. The dude is worth almost $1 billion. He's definitely fucking other bitches.
Pretty girls are common.
Okay,
thank you. I don't want to digress from the time.
Pretty girls are... Myron says pretty girls are common. That I disagree with. Pretty girls are common relative to the number of high-status men that they go after. Pretty girls are far more common than high-value men. I think that's probably the better way to say it.
Topic. Fresh, did you want to hit?
Fresh, you can use your old mic now too.
Okay. Okay. And then also, yeah, we got a picture that we're gonna show you guys here.
Yeah. Wait, I got one question for you.
Yeah.
Where'd you go on your first date, brother?
I want to know. You will, Myron.
Well, hold on. Is that gonna interrupt it? It will fuck with the. I think it will.
You can hold off till the next.
Yeah, after. I know what Fresh is going to. Fresh, you do your thing first, and then Myron, go ahead.
I'll answer it. Yeah, I'll answer it. But I will answer. I'm transparent.
So let's show the image on the screen. This is a meme that's been going viral for a couple days here.
It's still not working. Okay, so let's do this. Gray mic goes to Fresh, and then could you
Oh
share?
my God.
Read your chats.
Oh my God. Here we go. Wow. Oh, I can't, dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see the reaction on this. I can't wait to see this.
And then we'll read our chats after.
Sounds good.
And then we'll read chats, then we'll get into the picture and get the ladies' thoughts on it.
Do you want to do mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a couple here. First off, let me say thank you to
Guns 0651 says, I'm not going to say equals I am been done. Right. Just because you're not going to say it doesn't mean you didn't do it.
Andy Correa, thank you for the super chat there. Also, Anejo, ask her if it was Warren Jeff's cult. Is that Warren Jeff's cult?
Yes, that's a cult.
That was the one you were in? Okay,
wow.
So, yeah, the Netflix documentary on it?
Yes, it came out last year.
Okay.
Wow.
I asked Myron and Rolo, I want Michael's perspective as well. I'm 25, leaving for the Air Force in a month. How do I become more dominant when I used to be walkover? The military is going to help you with that, man, but I don't know if you're an officer. Just hit me up on DM and I'll give you some info.
Study command presence.
Anybody who's joining the military, if you want advice from me, just hit me up. I'll definitely help you guys out. Also, Siege D, I know you prefer books, but you have seen 3 Identical Strangers. I don't know what this is. Nature versus nurture dynamic. Intel Wild is Outback on the first date. Is that good enough, ladies? Outback Steakhouse. Give a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
That was my first date.
You guys Outback? Who's a thumbs down for Outback Steakhouse? Anybody a thumbs down? That doesn't work. That Bloomin' Onion's a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Cool. I'm done. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Siege D, thanks you. The more genetically gifted a guy is, the lazier he can be. God, I got some good ones. As two slightly above average guys, we can't ease off of the acceleration. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Oh, who was the brokest man you were with and why?
Oh.
Okay, hold on, Jen. No, Jen has got a grand slam.
Yeah, Jen is the only one that needs to be.
Jen was digmatized by a homeless guy. Go.
No one's.
Hang on a second.
Who was the brokest man you were with and why?
Oh.
Okay, hold on, Jen. No, Jen has got a grand slam.
Yeah, Jen is the only one that needs to be.
Jen was digmatized by a homeless guy. Go.
I'm sorry. Did he just say that Jen was digmatized by a homeless man? Look at the goth chick.
was the brokest man.
Is that what he
who
said?
Was the brokest man you were with and why?
Oh.
Okay, hold on, Jen. No, Jen has got Jen has got a grand slam.
She's the only one that needs to be.
Jen was digmatized by a homeless guy. Go.
Oh my God.
No one is gonna beat me. I was in love with a guy who very quickly. Yeah, that's what I used to think about.
Wait, stop. Continue.
Oh wow.
Oh, he added music.
I was in love with a man when I was a lot younger who was in a home and then very quickly ended up homeless. And I took him into my home.
Well, there you go. That's it. That's it. That explains everything about Jen. This is why Jen's a misandrist.
Oh wow. I was in love with a man when I was a lot younger who was in a home and then very quickly ended up homeless. And I took him into my home.
That explains everything, guys. That explains everything. This is why Jen has no respect for men. Because she literally took a man, a homeless man, off the street and was in a relationship with him.
Yeah, so I was with a homosexual.
And you said he fucked you like his rent depended on it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's
Okay.
because it did.
Because that's all they have.
All right, I got this one. Rational Trucker says, Rolla, please.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This chick. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? You, like. This bitch dated a dude in a home. Ended up getting kicked out of the home. Ends up on the street. And she took him in. Oh my God. Devin says, was that her son's father? Oh my God. Oh my God. Abuela Jen's baby daddy is Dirty Dick Rodney, y'all. The dude was homeless. Oh my God. Guys, this explains everything. This explains everything. This explains why she hates men. She has no respect for men. She's talking about washing men's dirty drawers and men ain't shit. Well, I imagine I'd feel the same way too if I dated a homeless guy. Oh, this is crazy.
Please explain to the ladies what the hoop earrings and the color red mean. Women of all backgrounds wear hoops. Okay, so here's the deal. This is the explanation for why we say the bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. I was explaining it to Doma off camera here before. If you go and you look at any porn movie right now, odds are the women are wearing hoop earrings. Okay, the reason for that is because there's a study by Dr. Marty Hazelton, who was an evolutionary psychologist, and she was studying was sexual ornamentation. That means when women are in their ovulatory phase, they tend to dress in red. They tend to show more skin. They tend to sexualize themselves that much more, and they tend to wear what? Hoop earrings.
What?
It wasn't about a race issue. It wasn't about anything else. Just clarifying that for the field.
So bitches wear hoop earrings when they want the dick? Well, damn, I didn't know that.
Right now,
I appreciate you.
Jay Blaze says Abuela Jen is literally a meme. Yeah, she's a meme, dude. That's actually a very good nickname for her. She is a meme.
That's because culturally, Latin women and black women, we wear hoops culturally. I hate hoops. Thank you for clearing that up. Make me look so Latino.
What were you saying, Ashley? Ashley, I can't even see your hoops. You can even barely see the hoops.
Look, even though I make judgments about women, non-black women who wear hoops, which is this judgment right here. Dude, hoops are hot, guys. Hoops are hot. I love them. Dude, that's why I say I make her wear hoops and heels, man. Something about, maybe that's what it is. I don't know why women with hoop earrings just look good. I mean, listen, hoes look good, but hey, just like King Life says, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe.
Guys.
Your Honor, the prosecution rests. That's that. A question from Myron. When you read Rollo's book, The Rational Male, what statement of...
Oh, wow, she's got some big tits. All right, let's go to the Frank Castle here, because it's getting late. There it is. Where are we at? 136. Let's start right here.
Knowing what you know now, where would you tell your son to take a first date?
That was exactly my question.
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory.
Hold on, whoa, one at a time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We needed to... Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. We needed to look at that list.
It's a meme that's been going around on Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah,
Twitter,
so here we
TikTok,
go.
And basically, it's the first date no's for girls in this century. So we have a list of don'ts for first dates.
Okay, so we're all familiar. We are all familiar with this meme. We're all familiar with this meme, guys. I've got a meme of my own. I actually came up with a list. So as you guys can see, women on Facebook made a list of 30 places they refuse to go on a first date. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, etc., etc. Right? Food trucks, all that. Right? Well, I made a list of my own. I made a list of the kinds of women you should never take on a date. Couldn't come up with 30. I probably could have come up with that. Single mothers, women with tattoos, women who dress like this in public. I should have specified that. But yes, women who dress like that and allow themselves to be photographed. Her panties, the top of her panties say pussy. Like, really? Like, you're wearing panties that says pussy, but you're too good for the Cheesecake Factory. You're too good for the Cheesecake Factory. Is that it? You're wearing panties that say pussy anyway. Sex workers, which include OnlyFans girls, mattress actresses, strippers, call girls, escorts, Instagram models, bottle girls, women with Instagram, women with non-ear piercings, women with purple hair, women with hoe friends, models, quote-unquote, who market to men, women who travel regularly, women who drink liquor regularly, women with weak or absentee fathers, women who live alone, women with party voices, women with party voice, women on dating apps, women who have been on Fresh and Fit, women with lists, women who have been engaged, divorcees, American black women, and women raised in the West. If you guys want to know where to find this list, follow me on Instagram at Donovan Sharpe, TSR. I actually posted about this a little while back. So that is my response. That is my response to the list. So now,
his time.
What?
Then pay for it.
Pay for what?
The date, the leverage, or whatever it is. The woman.
Are you listening to anything I'm saying?
Not necessarily, really.
not necessarily. Oh, that's cute.
Look, if we're gonna have a conversation, you're gonna try to like rebut my points. You need to actually say you need to listen to what I'm saying so you can actually respond properly.
I was saying if a woman,
it doesn't matter what you're saying unless you're listening to what I'm saying so you can respond properly.
I was listening to what you were saying.
What did I say then?
I'm telling you that if a woman goes on a date, she's looking for a no. Excuse me. If a man.
What did I say?
I don't know.
There you go. I don't know. What did I say? I don't know. Bitch, how are you going to have a conversation with someone if you can't repeat what they said? See? This woman is what, 34 years old and a comedian? Lana Cherries, she's 34. She's from LA. Podcast host and a comedian. Right? And by the way, most women's podcasts are fucking terrible, guys. Dion in the chat says 20 is going to put you on the hit list, Don. Bruh, I've been on the hit list. Bruh, I've been on the hit list since I've been on the hit list since I'm 16 years old, fam. I was on the hit list since I'm 16 years old, y'all. American black women are unfucking dateable. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I do not give a fuck. Yeah, look, put me on their hit list. I don't give a fuck about the black community. The black community is a degenerate, bastardized community. They can all go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned. Fuck out of here. Yeah, like, dude, put me on the hit list. I don't give a fuck.
I'm forgetful.
Okay.
It's a literal problem.
I'm forgetful. Oh, yeah, it's real cute.
Forgetful. Vouch for me.
All right, well, look, if you're forgetful, that's your problem, not
It is
mine
my
necessarily.
problem.
So if you
I didn't say it was
if you
your
can't
problem.
engage in the conversation properly,
Oh, boy, she's a last word type of bitch. Oh, now she's getting combative.
then maybe I should just move on to someone that can engage in the conversation properly.
Can I respond to your point?
Can I say something really quick? So then
And
what?
please pay attention, because if you're going to hurt the quiet of the show like that, and, you know...
I wasn't trying to.
Well, you
I
are.
was trying to answer, and then you went and spoke to somebody else, so I lost train of thought.
Well, yeah, she's trying to
see, here we go. No accountability. No, bitch, you couldn't. You're trying to have a conversation with someone you're not listening to. And so now she's going back and forth with Myron, and she's not going to win. She's just not going to. Myron's too good at this.
I'm going to defend you, and she didn't do too much. So my thing is,
So
if you're
then-
gonna come in and you're gonna be engaged in a conversation like this isn't let me just talk to
Okay,
myself talk.
I apologize.
Like, listen to what I'm saying
Okay,
so that you
I
can respond
apologize.
properly. Stop interrupting me when I'm speaking, please.
Well, I apologize.
Oh!
Okay. Well, you stop talking now.
Can I
There it is. See? She wants to have the last word. Myron's like, please stop interrupting me. I apologize. The only reason why she's saying I apologize is just to get the last word in. I apologize. Now she's acting like a 14-year-old.
Respond to your point.
About
because-
what?
About how women are like punishing men by using them on first dates and then they're not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, a lot of times, yeah.
Well, once a woman sleeps with a man, he has the power.
Yes.
So
That's
if
right.
you look at it through that lens and that dynamic, women need to hold on to the power that they do have in those early stages.
Yep.
And they need to be scrutinizing. Because if
Wow.
they go on a first date and they're like looking at it through a man's lens of, oh, well, he just spent $100 and I'm going to, I feel bad, so I'm going to sleep with him, she loses. So
I understand that.
So that's what
I'm going to tell you what. Look, the bougie bitch is bougie, but she's not stupid.
I would say to your point.
So modern dating is basically a situation of a hostage negotiation.
Yeah, but you're
Yes,
missing
thank
the
you.
whole point that like, overwhelmingly men are the ones that put their nuts on the line, their time on the line, their money on the line, their energy, their resources on the line to deal with women that don't necessarily like them and or even care to want to get to know them. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is, like, guys will do all that in the pursuit of sex and hang out with a girl that they don't even like.
So here's what I think women need to do a better job at, because I know quite a few women who are dinner daters and they will go on multiple dates with
Dinner daters. No. They're not dinner daters. They are thieves. They are swindlers. They are grifters. You see how they call it dinner daters? No, they date just for dinner. That is scamming. That is being disingenuous. I know a lot of girls who are dinner daters. No, you know a lot of girls who get fed.
the guy.
It's never going to change.
But what I think they should do, which I do,
It's
is
never
if you
gonna
know
happen.
off the bat,
I think, which is what I do.
that you're not into someone, don't go on a second or third date. Now,
But see, that's just it, Miss Bougie. Women will go on second and third dates with men that they're not interested in to get fed. That's what they do.
also though with men, if you feel like this is the best girl you could possibly get with, and you want to impress her because you think that will elevate your status, you like her femininity, then I think testing her and cheaping out on a date might be shooting yourself in the foot. Because if you see her value, you're going to want to spend money on her.
Would it be better?
No, sweetheart. We don't see a woman's value just because she looks good. We don't see. This is funny. So now she's trying to talk out of both sides of her mouth. Well, you should spend money on her if you see the value. No, baby. You got to prove yourself to me. Because there are a lot of women out here who can feign being a good girl, right? One thing that hoes are really, really good at are pretending to be good girls. Alan Roger Curry used to call them wholesome pretenders, right? They pretend they're good girls. No, I don't want to sleep with you because I'm not like that. But by all means, keep taking me to Nobu every week, right? That's how that works, gentlemen. That's how that works.
Better for him to...
That's how that works. You do not spend money on a woman just because she's a woman. And this is why you know, just what that woman just said. Women think that it is a value-loaded exchange. A woman thinks all she has to do is be there. And you are indebted to her. I am here. You are lucky to be with me. So you need to take me to Nobu Malibu. Because you see my value. No, sorry. Unbelievable. See, everything it was all fine and dandy. It was all fine and dandy until she broke script.
Level.
So again, this woman will acknowledge hard and fast truths, but guess what? Women gonna women, guys.
Up his game so she's not the best.
Look, no, hold on. Most women don't have as much value as you're trying to purport, to be honest with you. The reality is men bring value to relationships, not women. Women
Thank
are
you.
a dime a dozen. Most of them
Thank
are
you.
attractive to a degree, and most of them are fairly similar.
Thank
the
you.
problem is that a lot of girls think that they're special, and they think, I'm a dime a dozen, I'm so special, blah, blah, blah. The reality is you guys are not as special as you think you guys are. The things that you bring to the table that you think make you special, like status and a career, no one gives a fuck about.
Thank
and
you.
The things that men actually look for in women are scarce. Not being...
Dude, unbelievable, dude. Tell him, Myron,
not
cook.
being annoying, not being loud and obnoxious, not being all over the internet showing your body off, etc. This is what's actually rare, but women go ahead and cover things that men don't really value that much, and they think that's what makes them special, and it doesn't.
So can I say something? It sounds like when she was saying what she was saying, you were like, never gonna happen, not gonna happen.
Yeah,
it sounds
because
like
women have the leverage and they're not going to see it.
Right, but it sounds like you're trying to save men from nature. Predatory behavior is not gender specific. He wants something, that's his nature. There's a high level of I want vagina. With her, it's a high level of I want protection.
That's not predatory. When men are in pursuit of sex and when men are using their financial means to get sex, that's not predatory. That's called being a trick. But when women dinner date, that's predatory. Do you see? Once again, when women do it, it's a strategy, it's screening. But when men do the same thing, it's predatory. But she's trying to straddle the line here and say, well, listen, predatory behavior is not gender specific. She's correct, but there are far more predatory women than there are predatory men, and those are the facts.
Provider, that is the nature, and life isn't fair. We all watch Discovery Channel. There's that bird that spins for 3 hours trying to get the attention of that ladybird, and the ladybird says, maybe, yeah, no. But it seems like humans are the only ones that don't understand. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Keep it pushing.
No, that's not humans. It's women. Women are the ones that don't take L's. See, Abuela Jen likes to. What she is doing is she is applying the standard of incel to the red pill community. Her shtick is all men do is sit around and bitch and moan about women. No, that's not what we do. No. We talk about the problems and then we give solutions. Incels and low-level MGTOW guys, all they do is complain.
But instead, you want to change the nature of a thing. Women will never change. Right. Men will never change. It is not gender specific. The bird knows it, and he spins for 3 hours, and sometimes he doesn't get laid.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with what we're talking about. She's right about the bird. But this has nothing to do with the dating game, as this discussion is right now, which proves that she's not really listening either.
But the problem is that he's spinning for a female who isn't going to be useless to what she's supposed to do.
Thank you.
Women, right?
Thank you.
Human women, a lot of times, don't necessarily deserve the type of man that they think that they deserve, and they don't bring to.
They don't. There you go. Most women don't deserve the kind of man they want. Those are the facts.
The table, the thing that men used to be able to get for all these things that you guys cherish and want in men. We used to be able to get a dutiful, submissive, good girl that wasn't a whore, that we could be rest assured that more than likely she had less than 3 body count by the time we married her, or a virgin. Like, yes, you're saying that since the beginning of time, that's how it's been and everything else like that, but it's not a fair deal for men anymore. So, and women, here's the thing. Women have a worse product. They're more worse. They're fatter. They're uglier. They're ruder, etc. And they're still demanding.
And they're sluttier.
The top tier guys. So what I'm saying is like, yo.
That's hoeflation. Hoeflation. Today's men have to work 20 times harder to get women that are 20 times less qualified. Back in the day, all a man had to do is get a good education, be respectful. He got a virgin who was fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, took care of his kids, was a good wife and mother. That's all he had to do, and that's all he should have had to do. Nowadays, you basically have to be the love child of Justin Waller and Andrew Tate to get play from women. And the play that you get from women are not the women of yesteryear. That's called hoeflation. Men are paying a lot more for a product that's not worth as much. That's hoeflation.
Oh, this is a losing war for you. You need to go ahead and come in and date more defensively and understand that women are changing. They're not necessarily going to give you what you think you want or deserve. So I'm telling guys what it really is.
Isn't it a losing war? I want to comment on the submissiveness.
And the last thing I'll say real quick, and I'll turn it to you, is I lost my train of thought. Go ahead with the submissiveness.
Okay, so women have been submissive, and they'll
Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Excuse me?
Didn't you tell me to keep up when I lost my train of thought?
I'm saying a million things right now, running a show, answering questions, dealing with 11 girls plus. Just get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, that was it.
Just leave. We're not going to lower the IQ of the podcast for you.
She says keep up.
You tell me to keep up when I lost my train of thought?
Yeah. See, this woman is a combative bitch. This one is a combative bitch. Keep up. Bitch, you're talking to Myron Gaines, man. Fuck out of here.
A million things right now, running a show, answering questions, dealing with 11 girls plus. Just get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Get the fuck out. Yeah, see ya. I guess that was the moment.
So on submissiveness.
Just leave. And I don't know what the fuck you think this is.
Women have catered to men. Women have catered to men, and sometimes the women don't get treated the same for even.
Sometimes women have. Listen, she's right. Women have catered. Listen, there are some women out there who are genuinely good women who got screwed over by men. It happens. It happens. That's life. It's not fair. Right? But guess what? Were there bad men back then taking advantage of women? Absolutely. There were men back in the day that took advantage of the leverage that we had over women. But those men were few and far between. You see, when men have power and leverage, we're bountiful, we're fair, we're dutiful. Women love to talk about, well, if a man leaves me, then where am I going to be? Women leave relationships better than 9 times out of 10. Better than 9 out of 10 times. Kevin Samuels used to call this the color purpling of our society. Women always want to go to the worst case scenario as an excuse to do shit that they know they shouldn't be doing. Well, the reason I do this is in case something bad happens. Women end most relationships. I told this to Abuela Jen 2 years ago. But here she is talking about, well, there are some women who got a raw deal. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But that was a minute percentage. Let's fast forward 70 years. Let's come to 2023. Now the women have the leverage. What percentage of women are fucking men over? I don't know what that percentage is, but I do know this. The percentage of women that take advantage of and fuck over men and use their leverage in the sexual marketplace to take advantage of men is far higher than it was for men back in the day. Yeah, listen, there were men who took advantage of women because of the things that were in place. I'm not denying that. But the percentage of men that had nefarious intentions with women, very minute, compared to the percentage of women that do the same to men. Sorry.
Doing all these things. So why should women just effortlessly give it to this
Can I
man
comment
who
on that, though?
supposedly has value and brings something to the table?
Well, because...
Comment on that?
Well, I was going to say, everybody, like, I've heard this thing, women have catered to men for years and years, but listen, okay, when women, but those men were also responsible for everything she did. Why, when a woman misbehaved or created, like...
Once again, the women in relationships have the most sense.
A family feud or something at 1800s, why did the men have to go fight a duel? They were the ones who shed blood for her actions.
There it is.
The men were responsible.
So what this woman is saying, so the porn star asked, well, why should we cater to men? And this woman is saying, well, the reason why women catered to men is because men did literally everything else. We fought and died for women. We innovate for women. We build for women. We do literally everything else. That's why women cater to men.
I mean, yeah, the women catered to the men, but also the men were held responsible.
See, the porn star says, well, women catered to men but didn't get anything in return. That's the minority. The women who catered to men back in the day, they were rewarded with a good life. Yeah, there were a small percentage who got a raw deal. It happens. But it's as rare as a periwinkle sky, which is not really that rare.
What they did, and
that's old school price.
I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just saying, with the rise of femininity and where it's gone, though, with feminism and stuff, I feel like it's important for people like Myron, who gives a voice to men that are in a hopeless situation. Like, where feminism is going, it leaves men in a hopeless world.
But what about women who get trauma?
What about women? What about women? Look. Women have all the leverage. This woman is acting like women are suffering. No, women aren't suffering because of men. Women today are suffering because of women. It has nothing to do with us.
They have trauma. There's domestic violence. There's abuse.
Here we go. Domestic violence and abuse. Few and far between. I would argue that there's more domestic violence and abuse in homosexual relationships involving women.
We get that, but we've overcorrected for feminism now, where women have all the leverage. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's almost about revenge now.
In dating, women have all the leverage. And that's what I was trying to say. Like, the guy will go on a date with the girl. He's still expected to adhere to his masculine duty of paying for the date, leading the date, all this stuff, right? But the woman isn't necessarily adhering to her feminine duties and responsibilities. So you can rest assured that he's going to get a girl that's probably masculine to a degree.
They didn't even know what the duties are.
Yeah, a lot of girls don't even know what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to behave. Like, he's going to go ahead and fight tooth and nail and be chivalrous to a woman that isn't necessarily a lady back. She's going to have bodies on her. She's going to be involved in maybe a profession or a career. She's going to be masculinized.
All right, guys, I got to leave it there. It is 8:30 at night. King Life says, wait, we had an F-Boy Island earlier today. No, we did not. The CW website was giving me a bunch of shit. So I ended up having to cancel it. But no, I did not start F-Boy Island yet. I attempted to, but it was just too many problems. Way too many problems. That is going to do it for this, the 1022nd episode of TSR Live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you all for your super chats. And remember, for you players going out, remember, send her that morning after text, call an Uber, and use a condom. Okay? Few things in this world can derail a man's life quicker and more thoroughly than a DUI, an unwanted pregnancy, and a false EPAR accusation. The way you mitigate this risk: send her the morning after text after you smash her to avoid the false EPAR accusation. Call an Uber to avoid the DUI. Wrap your dick to avoid an unwanted pregnancy. That's all you got to do, guys. That's all you got to do. Yeah, have a great Halloween weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.